once knew well. A land that bore me. A land I grew up in. The land that cast me out. And these are the lands I will return to. One way or another.
Welcome, guys. Welcome to another Friday night episode of the Western Winds. Let me pull up Discord and we will get started. Thank you for the alert, Chris.
For the soothing conversations and they walk into the sweet sound of Chaka doing the deed. But that's not important right now. What is important is that we are here to play some D&D. And last session ended off a little dramatically. It ended with you guys having an encounter with the Lich Acererak. Now, Acererak attacked you guys in force with a number of thralls. You guys defended this small inn. You didn't lose anyone. The thralls are very weak, and Acererak, not at full power, went outside of his lair. However, one of your own smacked the shit out of you guys. Cormac, almost obliterating Joka. But you've all now had a night to think on this. A night to sleep on this. And as the morning comes around, Severin, you're the only one outside right now. You slept on a roof. And you wake up and you see that you sort of peel yourself off the ceiling as the frost sort of kept you there. You're pretty cold, and you see that there's a man outside saddling 2 horses as he looks up towards you and he... sorry. I've not been meaning to disturb your rest. What are you doing up there?
Well, I like to sleep under the stars.
Isn't being in a room in there still under the stars?
Not the same. If you've lived the life that I have, You feel one with the stars.
Whatever you say. He goes back to the horse and you watch this. He heads inside. Now, Cormac, you also coming back from a night in the woods, able to sort of rejoin the party. Now, you guys inside the tavern, do you guys have anything to do here? Is there any place you guys need to be? Any place you guys want to go? Or is this... you're just leaving and moving on?
I think I needed a moment to talk with Jukka.
And you guys can move your tokens outside as you guys are getting ready. And Cormac, you find Jukka if you guys want to pull your tokens outside. As you guys begin to get ready.
I'm gonna be here because I'm still gonna kind of look out, make sure no one's coming.
Hey, Jukka.
Ducka.
You muted?
Sorry, I was muted. Cormac, you came back?
Yeah, I feel really bad about what I did, and I want to give you my weapon because I'm not safe with it.
Your weapon? Why? Cormac.
Because I can't. I didn't even know. I just attacked you.
Cormac, I don't... No, you need to keep that. You need to keep us... You protect us.
I try, but it didn't work, and I have to do something for what I did. Like, how do I pay for this? I guess I'd give you a blood debt. Anything you want, I will get for you.
Cormac, I don't care that you attacked me. I think you and everyone else here knows, after these many months of traveling, I mean, I can take a hit. That's not what upset me. That look in your eyes, I've lost everyone, Cormac. My mother didn't even stick around to get to know me. My father is gone, and you guys are the only family I had, and when I looked in your eyes, I couldn't see you there, and I just don't want you to leave, Cormac. And any debt you owed, you paid it in full when you walked right back.
Oh my gosh.
Don't leave me again, Cormac. I don't think I can handle that.
Okay. We'll say that to pay the debt, I won't ever leave again. I'll stay with you everywhere you go.
Varys, are you outside?
No, I'm still in. I'm still inside.
Are you doing anything before you leave, or?
We're all rested, correct?
Correct.
No, I was gonna try to look for Jukka, but Cormac beat me to it. So I think I'm just gonna head outside for now.
Yes, that is the gnome. Remember, there is the gnome with you guys.
That's right.
And
Oh, I want to speak to him first.
okay. He's outside right now, and he's just, you see that he's, down on the ground. He's moved everything outside. He's, didn't bring a big enough bag.
Mr.
Yes, hello. Lord, Darkness of Elf, hello.
Stop. I believe right before you were attacked, we were finishing introducing ourselves, because I believe I still don't know your name.
And I, if I'm honest, don't completely know yours. I know that the big one here, he's, not a fan of me talking or doing things.
Don't worry about him. He has a lot in his mind. but he's a good person.
I didn't
That
know
I
he
can
was a
promise.
person, if I'm being honest.
Careful with your tongue, or I too will have a lot on my mind.
Of course, my lordship and grace and all
Varys.
good. Varys, my lordship Varys.
And
Yes.
you are?
Regard, yes.
Regard. I wanted
Can
to
I-
apologize for the trouble we've given you.
Can I thwap my bow really loudly?
But why does he do that? I don't like it.
To be honest, I don't know him long enough yet.
Well, I never know if he's shooting at something or if he's. My brother used to do this terribly cruel thing to wet a towel and. Hit
Look,
me.
regardless, here, I give him 5 gold. This is for the trouble. I don't think we'll be needing your help from here. You should go home. You should rest. You've seen a lot.
He looks past Varys and looks at Zeldok and he. May I? Please?
You may.
I'm more worried about his answer.
Yeah, you may. Speak. You can speak to him.
Sir, Lord Zeldok, sir, may I go home? Zeldok, you're not coming through.
Why wouldn't you be allowed to go home?
I had promised you an escort. I thought I might deliver as. You don't scare me. It's not that. It's certainly not that. It's something else. But I just thought maybe, yes. Oh, but if I'm free to go, I will appreciate and with great gratitude. I thank you, and it's. I hope to never do it again. But I am grateful for having done it. Goodbye.
Brigard? That was your name, right?
Yes.
Do you like magic?
Not anymore. No. No. I'm quite done with magic.
How about a trick?
Yeah, of course, I would love to.
Zeldok pulls out a deck of cards, shuffles them.
I'm quite good at this.
Zeldok.
How many do I pull?
What?
Look, I don't know this game. One?
Just pull
I'll
one.
pull one.
Any card you want as I fan them out in front of me.
Fuck you guys.
Why would you do this?
Because he
I
won't
just wanna-
shut the
I'm
fuck
careful.
up.
Yeah, I don't like this guy at all.
I just want to point out this is the one,
it might be
the
a
one
boon for him.
nice NPC that hasn't
1,
betrayed
2,
us or tried to
3,
kill
4,
us,
5,
and
No,
this is how we treat
11.
him.
He has a chance to become super rich and get wishes.
And a chance to, get obliterated.
Well, then he'll learn to keep his mouth shut.
He could wish to obliterate us.
Oh,
Oh God.
nothing happens. It appears to be a sort of talon. What do I win? Anything?
You weren't supposed to tell me.
Oh, sorry, I'll pull again.
Oh,
No, it's fine. You've ruined the trick. I appreciate the thought, though. Have a safe trip home.
Zeldok. He just said he'll pull again. He has to pull again.
He has to pull again.
All right. I shuffle it again. I fan it out again.
I also like this. Hey, I got a magic trick for you. You need to pull
Oh my
a card.
god, he pulled talons again! He pulled 11 again!
what did we just start this NPC with?
Same card, nothing. I don't understand the game. I'm sorry, Lord, the worshipful lizard, lovely lizard. I apologize. I will. And he hands the card back, and I will give this. It has been. Thank you for the journey. Please, goodbye.
Have a good trip.
Bows and runs away.
As
No,
he
you
runs
guys have.
away. Hold on. As he runs away, I want to shoot a squirrel that's right in front of him. The arrow breezes over his head, and just like gets the squirrel.
Roll to hit.
Roll
Yeah.
a miss.
Yeah, don't critical miss.
Where am I? Just regular hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
27.
And it lands on a squirrel next to me. Oh my! Yes! Oh my god! He rounds the corner very quickly.
I was just saving your life.
It was a
rabbit
squirrel!
Well, the squirrel's almost
rabbit.
up to his waist, right?
And he scurries away very quickly.
I just want to point out that you're like, hey, I got a magic trick for you. Pull a card, any card. Oh, you ruined it. It's your fault. You don't even know how to play magic, but you ruined it.
Oh, of course. Because I wanted him to put it back and then try and guess the card. But then just like, oh, I have a talent. What do I win? Well, no, it's not a game. It was a trick.
But yes, Talons deletes all your magic items, so it did nothing to him at all.
Oh,
So
God.
he just got lucky twice.
He
Yeah,
got
lucky twice.
very lucky twice. He's like, it's not doing anything.
Well, Doc,
What?
that was mean.
I know, but it was so fun, wasn't it?
Yes, but that was still mean.
It's okay. He's
Parties.
fine. It'll be fine. Let's go.
All right.
And just remember, Vetus, what we've done in the past stays in the past. I think.
Then why are we here?
I
To make
said I
sure it
think.
stays in the past, I guess.
Now, as you guys travel north for some time,
While we're traveling, I want to speak to Jukka, if that's alright.
speak away.
Jukka,
Yeah.
are you alright?
Yeah.
You left off in a rush yesterday. I didn't know what to say, but I don't know. I just wanted to check in with you.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's cool. Yeah. I'm fine. Yeah.
Alright.
I was just sad that Cormac. I thought we were gonna lose him. And I don't
No.
want to lose any of you all.
He was just upset. You understand. It wasn't his fault, but he still blamed himself for that.
Yeah.
You're the one that took the hit, but I still think he might have taken the hardest.
Oh, I don't care about that. I just thought when I was fighting him, he wasn't Cormac. And I wasn't sure if we were gonna ever get Cormac back. But he's back, so we don't have anything to worry about.
Well, let's try to make sure that doesn't happen to anyone. Let's try to make sure that doesn't happen to anyone else. I give him a pat on the back and just keep walking.
Ow! What the hell?
Oh, come on.
As you guys are walking along, where exactly are you guys heading? Are you trying to find the entrance to the Devout? If I'm correct, right? You guys wanted to
Yep.
go in that way.
Yeah, I think that was our lead, right?
Yeah.
Where we're heading.
I thought somebody had mentioned that we have a dragon in the party and we're supposed to follow them to the Dragon's Gate.
Oh, that's true. We were going to Dragon's
But-
Gate.
But it wasn't the thing, the Tomb of the Devout part of Dragon's Gate?
It is. It's the human
gate-
entrance.
Yeah, the Gate of the Devout is the human entrance to where the Dragon's Gate is.
And Zeldok knows where that is, right?
Yes,
He
the
does
gnome.
not.
The
gnome
gnome
gave you
pointed
guys
us
a
in
good
the direction. So
Follow
we're
the road to the north.
Oh, I thought for sure Zeldak knew. That's why I told him to go home.
But night falls. Long day of traveling. The road is blank. Not many people travel it. When you guys come to the mouth, you see this large entrance before you guys as you come up the road. One man stands there. Red armor. Large horns with a scale design. You see smoke. Every time snow lands on him, it melts almost instantly. His armor is almost hot to the touch. His armor is similar to that rider you guys saw in the coffin. Halt! Who approaches?
I'm Gormak.
Are you a dragon rider?
I am, yes.
exactly how many riders are there as of today?
He begins to, he sort of takes a quick recollection. 20? I believe 20, yes.
And who do you serve?
What is it to you?
I asked because we were sent here. What was the first white's name again? It started with a T, but I can't remember. Out of character.
Taraxis.
Taraxis. Okay. And is this the gate of the devout, or is this the
This
gate
is
to
it.
his temple?
This is the gate of the devout.
Okay. I received word that we needed to come here from Taraxis. He said that there was a temple not by, and we're hoping to visit it.
Taraxis has been gone for years. He
anymore.
vanished. He vanished to do his studies. He's barely been heard from.
Well, he's the one that sent us here.
I still don't know your names.
My name is Zeldok. Although I'm not sure you ever would have heard of me.
Have you met any other riders?
Only what's left of Taraxis's rider, or former rider.
Morgo. I knew him well. What happened to him?
He's
buried
no
with
longer... Yeah, he's no longer with us. I can let you know where he lays, put to rest in an appropriate fashion.
If he is put to rest, and in an honorable way, then there's nothing left for me to do. It is done.
Oh yeah, he's
What
definitely.
offering do you bring?
We need to know where the temple is first.
To pass through the gate into the devout, you must bring an offering.
And who
Is-
do we give this offering?
To the dragons. To the gate.
Is the temple through the gate?
So the temple, not many people know his temple's there. His temple, the gate of the devout is point A. Point B is Dragon's Gate. Somewhere along that path, there's a hidden entrance.
Okay, so the temple is not like Resident Evil where you go 20 miles over here and then there's a tunnel digging its way
No,
towards the Dragon's
His
Gate.
temple
Okay.
is somewhere hidden underground. His temple is. It's
Gotcha.
hidden, it's out of the way. People don't know it's there. If you want to get in, you'll need an offering.
And
What
what?
would be a
sort of
suitable offering?
Yeah. What?
Most bring gold. Others bring spectacle of magic. Others bring conquests.
Can I divine sense this guy?
Well, based on you divine sense, there's an evil to this guy. You guys don't know who he serves.
And what do you do with these offerings?
They're given to the gate. What the dragons do with them is not concerned with those who offer them. Some people believe it gives them protection. Others believe it. Gives them
If I
blessing.
may ask, you mentioned you were a dragon rider, yes?
I am.
May I ask whose rider you are?
I am rider to Vega, the first red. Father of Crixus, the second.
Crixus. I'm sorry. Did you say Crixus?
Yes. So his dragon, Vagar. Vagar is Crixus' father.
Can I roll something to see if I remember the name Drixus?
Crixus? You all know Crixus.
This is what's hiding.
The dragon. That was a dragon that basically fell in the town.
It is, yes.
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
No, Crixus is not the dragon that fell in the town. But you heard the dragon mention Crixus as he was talking to me. And then
Oh,
right
yes.
before I stabbed him in the head, I said Crixus.
That's why I wanted to check if I remembered it.
Wait. Hold on. Crixus wasn't Crixus the first red? Isn't that what?
The
dragon-
second red.
Oh,
Second red.
the son of the first red.
Son of the first red. Son of Vagar.
Okay.
And this is Vagar's rider.
This is.
Well,
You
Aaron,
must-
you still have that necklace?
I was gonna ask, do you want me to give him one of the gems?
No, I have something that might be suitable.
What do you bring forward?
Oh, noble dragon rider. I have something clenched in my hands. I bring you and dragons bottled dragon fire. And I hand him a vial of false fire.
And he takes any. Wait here. And he begins to walk inside. And as he turns one last time, wait here. It will be worth it.
While he's walking away, can I check to see if he's got a booty or is he just like flat as a pancake?
He's got like a 6 out of 10
Eh.
in
I don't
armor.
know how you
though.
can tell that in armor, though. I'm
Oh,
like,
that's
yeah.
true. Wow, a 6
like
in
a-
armor.
A 6
yeah.
in armor. That's like a California 9. Like that's
Yeah.
like
What the freak's a California 9?
It's like how, like, if you're a Texas, if you're a Texas 7, you're like a California 4.
He's saying Californians have high standards.
Yes. Your guys, people from California don't know the saying, but it's a saying everywhere else in the world.
Oh, we say New York. A New York 6 is like a Delaware 10.
But anyways, he makes you guys wait. 5 minutes go by.
After 5 minutes, with him not coming back, I want to go observe kind of over here.
I just want to say in the background, like, anybody want to place odds if he drank the falsifier?
Did you say play cards?
Place odds.
I think he wants to play cards.
No, I don't want to play cards. I said place odds.
I believe he wants to gamble.
Because Zeldok's got a deck of cards.
I have 3.
I'm not going to pull a card. I'm sorry.
He comes back about 10 minutes later. You! Blue one.
I look around behind me, and then wait, me?
You.
Yeah?
Come with us.
I have to go with him.
You can all come. They want to talk to this one alone.
But I have to go with them.
And you will. But first, they talk to him alone. Come.
They
Before
can
you
talk
go,
to him alone
before
while
you
I'm there.
leave,
Oh,
will he? Do we have your word that he'll be back?
he'll be safe.
Do we have your word?
You do. Knight's honor.
Or Mark, is that enough for you?
Chaka, is it okay?
It's okay, guys.
Now, out of character, do I know anything about the writers from bedtime stories or whatever? Do I know anything about their honor? If they use honor?
They do. They follow the code of the dragons. They are
But the
supposed
Reds,
they're supposed to follow whoever's the dominant dragon in the hierarchy right now. You know it usually switches between gold, red, and black. Which one it is right now, you don't know. You don't know who's the head Ongalonga right now, who's in charge.
gotcha. And what was this writer's name?
You never got it. You guys never asked.
It wasn't the Morgo or whatever?
Morgo
no,
was the
that was the other
Silver's
rider.
rider. Morgo
Oh.
was, he said, I knew Morgo well.
Okay. Question before you go. Well, I don't remember catching your name.
Viserion.
And thank you.
The rest of you, no. So the rest of you are coming. They're just guiding you to a separate waiting room first.
Okay. As they're leading Jekka down, I want to kind of take Cormac behind.
The shed.
It's like you
Not
just said that
from
with a
behind.
pause for no reason.
They
Just have it
bring the
awkward.
rest of you guys to this library, and he says, "I apologize. A wormling got loose in here 2 days ago, so we're doing some remodeling."
I'd say.
Yes.
Pretty big worm.
Well, we're experimenting, and they don't take well to it. But please, just wait here.
Why would they experiment on a worm? Anybody else concerned about that?
So you guys have access to this, while Chaka, you are brought to a very different room.
As he takes off, can I ask him who's in charge of the blacks?
Who's in charge of the blacks?
Yes.
We want to ask him that before he goes?
Yes. Who's the current ruler, or the current brood mother of the blacks?
You have a lot of questions. Why
I
is
do.
that?
I crave knowledge. I am part dragon after all.
Zelvagir.
And does Zelvagir have a rider?
He does.
At any point, would I be able to meet the other riders aside from you?
Do you have an offering for his rider? Because I can send it to you now.
When you come back, I will let you know.
Good. Jukka. He brings you to another room. A much different room. He walks you up to this large table. You see it's got all these big sort of almost dwarven style arms holding up different devices. You see there are a few different people working in here, all dragon kind, working away at different contraptions and inventions. And you're brought right up here. Can you throw down your token, Jugger? Jugger?
Wow. What is it like working in this room? Does the day go by quick, or does it just drag on?
It's always very
Wow.
bright.
Wow.
Good pun.
And he... Oh.
Thank you.
Ah. Dragon. Good. In truth, it's very warm. We have questions for you. I hope you can provide me some answers.
Okay. I mean, I feel like you guys probably have more answers than I do, but I'll definitely do my best.
How did you create this?
I
You've never seen anything like it.
didn't.
How did you capture liquid essence?
It's hard.
By the way, this is not liquid dragon fire.
Yeah, I know, but they don't
It's-
know that.
They have no idea. They're like, ooh, this is so cool. Meanwhile, guys, think of what you're doing in that vast library.
I want to see if this library was like organized.
It's not, no.
Any chance I can try looking for books on Crixus?
All right. What's everyone else looking for?
I'm seeing if they have any kind of literature on the elves. Mainly what they know about the time, the Master of Time, the Lord of Time.
I'm scouring for books on Crixus, the red dragons, and or purple dragons.
And Jukka, you watch as this guy, I'll post it in NPC art actually. This guy removes his helmet for the first time.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to just offer this up. If we can use it, it would be extremely beneficial to us. But we need to know how to make more. How did you come into possession of this?
There is no more. That is the only liquid dragon fire in existence.
How did you come into possession of it?
It's a hard story, and I don't like to talk about it, but I lost my father because of this.
Father,
Yes.
was he a rider?
Of a sorts. Not like you, but a rider of a different kind.
Not a dragon rider.
No, but a kraken rider. A rider of the sea, a rider of the waves. Different,
Dragon rider.
but there are
To fight
different
such a man would be a great honor. What happened to him?
You hold it in your hands. The only thing left.
Your father sounds like an honorable man. I would have been proud to have done battle with him.
I'm sure that would not have gone well for him, but I appreciate you for saying that.
Krakens are formidable.
As are dragons.
Hmm. Not as quiet. Not all of them. Look, I saw a Kraken kill a dragon once. It was a horrible sight.
Can imagine the destruction. I can't even begin to fathom.
That's the thing. There isn't much. I remember, and it was yesterday, we were sailing. Not sailing, flying. Near the open waters of Vel. And I remember watching our green flying low. You'd love to. And to look to the sky for one moment and the next, to look to the ocean and see your friend gone, pulled under. To be able to pull a fully grown dragon to the bottom of the sea. His power. But enough war stories. We wanted to personally thank you for this gift. We've never seen anything like it. What can we do for you?
Well, my friends and I were looking for something. Well, someone.
And who is it?
So out of character, I kind of forget why did we come here? What did we
So,
want from this place?
like I said, somewhere along the path between this doorway you guys are at this doorway. This doorway is essentially a long, picture like a hallway style temple all the way to Dragon's Gate. Big
Okay.
long hallway temple. Somewhere along this corridor is a hidden entrance to Tyraxis's. Tyraxis is?
Yeah,
To the Silver
Tyraxis'
Dragon's temple. To the Silver Dragon's temple. Somewhere along this path is a hidden entrance to it. Just so you guys don't know where it is. You have to get there because that's where a Sararak is hiding. He's hiding right near Dragon's Gate. You guys just don't know where.
There is a hidden shrine between here and Dragon's Gate. I have no idea where to find it, but that's all I have to go on.
Hmm. I will see what I can find.
But I must warn you, I know you are quite capable of defending yourselves. But this is very dangerous.
I'm afraid right now we are very incapable of defending ourselves.
What's the issue?
Only the sons and daughters are left. All of the first, the ancients, have been cold beneath the shroud.
Hold. Not for war, surely, right?
No. War's over.
What would
But
they
they've
be
been
called?
cold to the bottom of Dragon's Gate. Something's happening.
Is it
And
bad?
And Taraxis is the only one who wouldn't have answered the call, as he's been missing. Disturbing. Very disturbing. Meanwhile, you guys are here in this library. What are you guys looking for? You said books on Crixus.
Yep.
Severin Cormac?
A book on it on the elves.
I'm just
Anything on the Lord of Time.
I'm just following along. I don't know that there's anything that I'm looking for. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm looking for something. How do I not have that thing happen to me again?
Ah. Everyone roll me investigation.
I rolled a natural one with a 3.
I got a 0.
I got 11.
Alright. Varys, you find nothing. Hythar. Not Hythar, sorry, Severin. Severin? The elves you see are mentioned in one journal recollection that you find by a dragonborn scholar by the name of Zardos. You see that he mentions the elves many times as a people of opportunity and greed who disguise it as a thirst for magic and knowledge and magical prowess. And that any power, any being that lives as long as the elves will live within their own corruption so long they can no longer see it when they look in the mirror. Cormac, what did you roll?
0.
0.
Yeah, an actual 0.
An
Yeah.
actual 0.
They look like books.
He's book. There's plenty of things with paper and words, but you're not sure what they do.
Right.
It's like, no, I need to find knowledge. Why? What am I going to stare at paper for?
Well, with the 6th intelligence, can you even read anymore?
It's slow, but he gets the.
The,
Cat.
the cat jumped at the ball.
To get her.
At this point, you guys hear a set of footsteps heading towards the library. Now, can you guys put your tokens sort of randomly in there, not right in the hallway for me? Can you guys just mind throwing them somewhere in there? Just so they're not, You guys watch as a beautiful woman, fiery red hair, enters the room. You see she walks in, looks first to Severin, the first person she sees, and she... Are you the big red one? No, obviously you're not the big red one. Where is he?
The big red what?
Now, do we all hear this?
You all do. The library's not that big.
The big red what?
The big red buffoon. Who's looking for me?
I assume you're the rider of the black.
I am. And I'm assuming someone here is looking for me, unless you're all deaf and not understanding me.
It was me.
Well, hello.
Hello. Might I inquire your name?
I think I want yours first. You're the one looking for me.
I am Zeldok.
Zeldok.
And forgive me, I don't remember my my dragon mother's name. It was the gold one.
Your mother's name is... Where is it here?
Was it in our pinned?
I believe so. But she looks to you and... Alison.
Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
What do you want?
I wanted to know...
You're asking about my dragon.
No, I was actually wanted to speak with you.
Why? I don't
Because
recognize you. I don't know you.
None of you do. But I have a question about a black dragon who may not exist yet. I just wanted to confirm.
Yet.
I've heard rumors of a Zelo Ducanir. And I just wanted to know if he was around.
There is no Zelo Ducanir.
Okay, then we're all safe.
There are only 2 black dragons.
Only 2, you say?
Wormlings, but 2 true ones, as of now. How do you know of a Zelo Ducanir? Wormlings are not named till they come of age.
I've read...
You said when?
Not when. I said if. But if there's no Zelo Ducanir, there's no issue.
You could have asked anyone that. Why me?
Why? Because you're the rider of the first. Well, the first or the leader?
The first. Zilvigir.
Zilvigir, okay. Well, simply because you're the rider of Zilvigir, you would know.
I don't know who you are. Get the hell out of my way.
Oh, forgive me. Where are my manners? I wanted to bestow you with something. My offering.
Go on.
And I want to reach into my pack.
Should I be ready to roll initiative?
No. And I want to pull out a deck of cards. Not that deck.
Which deck?
I want to hand her the second copy of the deck of illusions that I have.
What is this?
This is a deck of cards. If you take one and pull it out and you flick it, you toss it, I've bestowed some magic on there. And out will pop an illusion. A projection of a creature. Go ahead, try one.
She takes it, pockets it. I don't trust you. I'll try it when I think I won't die. Thank you for your offering. If you are looking for your mystery dragon, there's a naming ceremony. You should come. She leaves the room.
So, Zeldoc, I know we don't know each other all that well, but let me. Were you
Zeldoc's getting
trying
it.
to? Were you trying to do what I was thinking you were going to do?
Out of character? I'm genuinely curious. In character, whatever do you mean?
Are you trying to take out a threat before they even become a threat?
No, he's trying to find a mate.
God damn it. Of course you can word it that way.
I'm afraid neither of you are correct.
He's got a thing for red hair.
I was merely trying to see if Azila was a threat. But that thought, I'd be lying if that thought didn't cross my mind.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, what you do right here in the past is not going to affect what happens in the future. We're not going to go back. If you do something, we're not going to go back, and Zilo's not going to exist.
It must. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here to destroy the source code.
Things will change. The elves are going to try
Oh.
to patch up all the little stuff. Things will change, though.
There will be consequences if you do think about going that route.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
Said a bang, a bang, a bang, and a bang. I said a bang, 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 and a bang, a bang, 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 a bang.
But Zeldoc's turning evil, and he's gonna just do what he wants.
Or who he wants. What up?
Yeah, that redhead.
We're gonna try to baby Donald strangle him, I guess, huh? Zila Dukineer.
Zeldoc's going straight for the redheads. He's really lost it. He's lost.
Well, I mean, he's part red anyway, so
Yeah, that's fair. Favorite artist? Ed Sheeran. I guarantee it.
Carrot Top.
Zelda.
Vitamin C.
God damn it.
Vitamin C. Really? You brought up a no-name freaking singer.
Rick,
He's gonna
yeah,
vitamin
it's-
C her later.
No, she's got that graduation song.
Oh my god. Right up there with Rebecca Black.
Who?
It's Friday.
Friday.
God
Friday,
damn it.
Friday.
Anyways, guys. Chaka, you are able to return to the library. You're escorted back and left there. Again, you also being invited to this naming ceremony where the dragons will be named the Wormlings.
Wait, when are they doing that?
That'll be tomorrow.
Wait, so will all the adult dragons come back by then?
No.
So they're gonna
You're
name
the only
them all
ancients are gone. The adults are not gone. The ancients are gone.
Hey, so question: would any of the dragons in this area know anything about time travel?
No. No one knows about that yet. The elves know about that.
I don't even think we know anything about time travel.
The elves are the only ones who really know anything about that.
Do they know anything about the gods?
Oh, plenty.
naming ceremony. I'm assuming they told me about this by now.
They did.
Oh, okay. So Drucka's back now.
Yeah, Chaka has
I'll
returned.
Naming ceremony. Zelda, what do you know about naming ceremonies, if anything?
I don't. I know that there's one happening soon. We weren't told where or when.
Sorry, where? At the pit. Tomorrow.
Meaning the Dragon's Gate?
Yes.
If we're gonna be here till tomorrow, I wonder if they have any lodging for us.
Can I look for a book while I'm in here?
Sure.
Okay.
What book would that be, my friend?
Alright. This could be kind of, I don't even know if they would have something this elementary in here, but I want, like, a...
Math.
Draconic 101. I just want to learn how to say, like, things like hola. Gracias. Like, just very simple
So question,
draconic phrases.
Question: Your intelligence skill will allow you to learn another language that quickly?
I mean, I'm not saying learn a language. I mean, like, learn...
He's
Roll
looking
me
to learn one or
investigation.
two phrases.
Yeah.
Roll me investigation. Sure. This doesn't
Don't
seem...
es Albanio.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all you
Oh.
know.
Dos cervezas, por favor.
Poor favor.
Yeah, por
Gracias.
favor. Habla
Ugh.
usted Ingles?
The only thing I know about Spanish is, like, obviously the food. I know, like, the taco, taquito, all that shit. And then, like, what's that thing you say when you can't speak English? No habla English? No habla Inglés?
No hablo.
That's the one.
No hablo Ingles.
Is Spanish draconic in our campaign?
Spanish, yeah,
Apparently.
that's true. Draconic is now Spanish.
I just
Yeah,
have to
I'm gonna
learn how
be-
to say tamales
That would
in
have been like
Draconic.
taco, tamales, taquito. It's just
Chalupa burrito.
Taco Bell.
No, Taco Bell is not Mexican. Don't you dare.
Yeah, we are
Listen.
verging on some.
So, as someone that understands Spanish, it is awesome to hear the complete mispronunciation. As
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, the Yuki said it best. Burrito. But yes, guys. You guys are staying here for a day. As for lodging, well, you're not entirely sure.
But they got plenty of paper in the library. We could cover ourselves in the paper. The floor
Pretty
looks
smart.
comfortable.
Question. This might sound weird, but can I do a detect portal? up to a mile from where I am. I want to see if there's any other beings coming into this place that they're not supposed to be.
There's one above you.
Like how far above me? Like the ceiling above me, or above me, like real far up?
Ground level.
Can I go investigate that portal?
You're gonna have to fully leave the gate.
And I won't be able to get in. Makes sense.
Well,
Does the
as
gate-
long as you give it. No, you've already. You guys have given an offering. You'll be able to get in.
So is let me guess, is the gate the portal then? Or did we go
No.
transport? Okay.
The gate is not the portal. You
Alright,
guys
I
went
wanna go-
down sort of diagonal. There's something right up above you.
I want to investigate the portal.
The party, you guys going?
Severin, where are you going?
There's a portal directly on the surface level above us that I want to kind of investigate to make sure that we're not going to get disturbed for whatever reason we're out here.
Would we be allowed?
I'm not intending for them to see me.
I see.
Would anybody like to come?
Portal. That's like door. Oh, so you're going to the. Did I say that right?
What?
I just
I don't know if you
face
said that right,
palm.
but you definitely have
Chuckle's
the
like,
right-
"Rawr!"
Holy crap.
Rawr, did I say it right?
Dragon's like, roar, I'm a dragon.
Did you just eat that lobster claw in your pockets?
No, I'm.
Awful smell.
What? No, that's draconic, guys.
I don't think speaking draconic gives you dragon breath on top of it.
I'm really. Jaka starts like smelling his breath. He's like very self-conscious right now.
It's okay, Chaka. You don't smell.
I think if your intention is to be unseen, the less the better.
Oh, offer's free for anybody else if you would like to come. I can hide you guys as much as I can.
I can give you
Ferris.
this though.
Varys, if you want to go, hand me the black marble. You two can go, and you guys can hop back here if you need to make a quick escape.
Not a mile.
Well, the portal's within a mile. It isn't
Wait.
directly a mile above us, is it?
Jumpstones are not a mile.
We don't know if our
Are we a
boundaries-
mile underground?
You're not a mile underground. You're not exactly a mile, but you're about. You're more than the jumpstones range is 120 feet.
Yeah, it's not gonna be able to jump to that fast.
It's more than 120 feet.
I do have this. A
But
ring
no,
of
Joe, you're not.
tracking.
And what does that do?
If you attune to it, you know where the where is at all times. Exactly, at all
Where
times.
Where the what is at all times?
The
The
Wearer.
The wearer. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you attune to it and I put it on, you know where I am at all times. That way if something happens, well, you'll know where we are.
Do we have time to attune?
There's always time for a tune.
Chuck, like,
It's times like these where we need a bard.
how crazy a bard to be in this party.
Oh god.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man.
Sing us a song tonight.
Tonight.
I could have cut
That's
to the
right.
Extras Anchors commercial.
All in the mood for a melody.
It's
Alright,
right, when the
well-
next character dies, we'll...
Well,
Feeling
guys,
alright.
I'm staying here. You guys can go if you want.
Who's all going?
I'll go.
No, I'm
I'm
gonna stay
staying
and
with-
identify some stuff.
Okay, Jukka's not going, so Varys is going, Severin's going. Cormac, you stand with Jukka?
Yep.
So
Yeah,
we
I'm-
split the
I'm
party.
I'm sticking
Yes.
with Jekka like white on rice.
Like
Is
white
anyone-
on rice.
Did anyone want to tune to the ring, or... Nah.
That puts you guys an hour back. Portals don't usually stay open that long.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
You
Alright.
guys begin walking through the
Oh,
woods.
before we go, I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
I really wish you guys hadn't split the party. Fuck.
And Pass Without Trace gives us +10 to stealth, right?
Yep.
I also want to give Severin and myself guidance, just constantly.
You have to specify a task. That's not how that works.
Well, it's one action. It lasts a minute, so. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
well,
keep
yeah, but
casting.
you can't cast guidance on like traveling across the desert. You have to specify something you're doing. It says it in the spell description.
Oh, that's a cool looking area right there. Is that
It
the
the
says
task?
you touch one willing creature
fuck,
before the
this is gonna
spell
be bad.
ends.
The spell
that's
has,
what-
yeah, the action has to be done within that minute. So what's the action?
I'm just gonna keep casting it over and over until we need it.
No, that's not how guidance works.
It's a cantrip.
Okay. But that's not how guidance works. How guidance works, as described in the rules. Before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add it to an ability check of your choice. One ability check. Are you're just casting it and not using it over and over and over? Because when you cast it,
You'd have to do that ability check. If
you have to
use
do
it.
an ability check.
I just want to say that portal looks like the wrong end of a time hole.
It really does. But it's cool as hell looking.
But yes, you can use guidance but when you get there and say, all right, what are you using the guidance for? Like, what do you want to use the guidance for?
Okay. I get it now.
But not up all the time. You can have a D4 all the time whenever you want. That's not how the spell works.
Okay, that's fair.
You see this wizard. His frozen blue skin.
God damn it.
You see that he's standing up out of the snow and you can see it takes him a great deal of effort to leave wherever he is leaving from. Leaving his base takes him a great deal of power.
We're keeping our distance. Hopefully he doesn't see us.
But you see, he's focusing on his portal. You see, he's the one opening it. A Serarak summon you. Eyes upon eyes. Flight without wings. Bring forth the crazed beholder.
Ah,
My
fuck.
ally.
Should we stop this? Should we stop this?
And you watch as he pulls his hands apart, watching the portal expand.
But out of
You
character,
watch-
I don't know anything about D&D. Can we disturb this?
At this point, no, because he's already summoned it.
Okay.
You watch as this large, bulbous sort of floating eye spills its way out, goo dripping off of this thing. Its many eye stalks twitching and spinning in different directions, trying to gaze its new scenery.
Gross.
Ah. Where am I? Calm yourself. I have called you from the far realms to help me. Why would I help you? Because I am your only way home. That is what you want. To go home. Only I can do that. You cursed wizard! Cursed, yes. But necessary to your survival. There is someone I need disposed of. But first, there's something I need you to bring me.
There's a group. They are not from this world. They are unknown to me. Though I have seen their faces. Twice now. What shall I do with them? Do you want? I want them to die. Only one of them has strong magic, though. The others are brute. Careless. No threat to me. Kill the Dark Elf first. And then I will send you home. Fine. Where are they? One moment. I will find them.
You see he begins to cast. Varys, roll me Arcana.
Oh, fuck.
13.
He's casting Locate Creature.
We have to dip.
And you see he casts.
Oh,
This is
West.
only an action. And you see, what? And you look as he turns around.
As he turns around, I'm shooting the Eldritch
Roll a
Blast.
hit.
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot all three to his face. Okay, that's
What?
a 16, a 27, and a 13 to hit.
That's a what? Sorry?
A 16, a 27, and a 13.
Hang on. 27 hits, the other two miss.
That's 7 force damage. I want to use Lance of Lethargy to slow his speed by 10 feet, and I always want to use the Snake Gauntlet to make a DC check 15.
DC 15.
question is, what's the moving speed of Beyonder?
A beholder? You don't know.
Beholder? Oh, fuck.
Did you attack the beholder or attack a Sararak?
A Sararak.
The Beholder is there, so he can just chase us.
He's going to make a dex save or be bound.
Is it Dex? You didn't specify. And the
Oh, it
item
is
didn't
dex.
say.
And
Okay.
you watch as the snake wraps the lich and he falls to the snow and he... Get them!
Quick question. When the snake is done being bound, does it come back to me? Or
Yes, it will come back to you.
Okay.
All right, so
Let's
I
run.
I have a way out of this, but I don't have a way for Varys to get out of this.
That's
I
not a
also
way
have-
out. That's just leaving him behind.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's a
saying, like
very
this.
different thing.
I'm no. What I'm asking is,
I have a way out of
Varys
this.
have a way out.
Bad
That's what I'm
news,
saying.
you do not.
What I'm saying is, Varys have a way out.
I grab Severin. Do you have a way out of this? Because I do, but I can't bring you with me.
I can go to the ethereal realm.
I can go to the astral plane. Leave now. Bonus action. Step into astral plane.
You watch as the beholder rushes forward. I will kill you all. And you watch as the beholder rushes forward. You watch as its eyes go to fire these lasers. What do you guys do? You step into
can't-
the astral plane,
I
Severin,
cast etherealness.
and you guys vanish. The beholder, no, where are you? And you guys take off. You watch as he pulls himself free of the snake, just as the snake wiggles itself from his hand, vanishing into the snow. We will find them in time. I must gather my strength. You have work to do. Fine. And And you guys, with great fervor, are able to return to the pit a little scared, a little shooken up. What have the rest of you been doing this whole time? That's why I was so worried to split the party. I knew I was going to bring the
thing is,
beholder. I knew I was going to do it, and then you guys split. I was like, oh no!
Well, the thing is the fact that, I knew I could actually do any kind of reconnaissance, and I would be fine.
my God.
I didn't know Varys could get out of that, though, so that was my worry.
I'm going to get a Halls. Can you guys give me 1 second? That beholder voice is brutal.
Yeah, when you start, putting the mic right next to you, I'm not surprised.
Oh, it's just...
Ricola.
That's actually what I'm getting. I love Ricola.
Ricolas are great.
Right? So much better.
So, Beholder, everybody? That sounds fun.
Yeah, with low intelligence, low wisdom, low everything that they're strong for.
Since I couldn't find what I was looking for, I figured I'd be looking for some Dragon Boy magazines.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I have some other maps uploaded if you guys want to explore the area you guys are in.
Good to have
I'm down for
party
that.
members who can scout.
Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna identify some things too.
Alright, if you want to identify some things, I'm just going to pull up another map. Just for exploration purposes, as you guys wander the sort of stone hallway that leads from the gate all the way to eventually it'll lead all the way from the entrance to the devout to the actual Dragon's Gate. And this is one of the areas you find. It seems to be some sort of shrine. But you find this large sort of meditative pool along your way. Jukka, what are you... Sorry, oh my god! Jukka.
Yeah.
What are you identifying?
So I have some scrolls that I got from the tombs. Just wanted to see what those do.
Oh, you grabbed a bag of scrolls, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said how many? I said 10. I think I
Yeah.
said was what I said.
I can help identify 4 of them.
Can you actually?
I got an item that has identify. As a
Oh,
spell.
nice.
There's four charges on it.
Yes. Mindz, you can do that at the pool because you'll be alone there. The other 2 are still in the library.
All right, I will do that then.
All right. How many times can you cast Identify, Jukka?
I can do it as a ritual.
Ritual? Cool, that saves you guys some slots. First scroll is a scroll of Pass Wall.
Okay.
Do you know what that spell does or no?
I can look.
Basically, pick a wall, make a door.
Cool.
Next scroll, Cone of Cold. Are you jotting these down, by the way?
Yeah, I'm writing them.
Cool. Good lad. Contact other plane.
I didn't know they had planes in here. I thought airplanes were a bit advanced.
Shut up. I'm good. Bestow Curse. Thinking Cloud.
Thinking cloud?
Stinking.
I was going to say, if it's a thinking cloud, that's going to help us out. All of our intelligence scores go up by 4.
Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Oh, I love that spell. Okay.
Okay, so just, I'm just clicking through a random generator, right? It's completely random. True Resurrection.
What's the difference between that and a regular resurrection?
There's no
Resurrect.
anything, anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Anytime. Past I think it's past 100 or 1,000 years, provided the creature did not die of a natural cause.
And that's 7.
That's 7. Good berry. Stone shape.
Okay.
And resilient sphere.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That takes you guys the time of them getting back.
Oh, and there's one other thing I wanted to identify.
What was it?
I got a statue of a beautiful woman made out of pure marble.
Ah, yes. That is a statue of a beautiful woman made of pure marble.
Okay, that's all it is?
That is just what it is.
Okay. Great. Love
Nothing fancy about it, just a cool thing.
Improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon. Yes. It's a quick way to blunt force trauma. Meanwhile, Zeldok. There is limited information in the books you found. But limited is nothing. When the first dragons, the ancients, the first elder dragons, they were created. Each dragon was commanded to only have one spawn. Dragons were powerful and dragons were new to the world, and the most powerful thing on this plane. So they were commanded to be kept in check. Tiamat and Bahamut would manage this. They wanted to give mortals, humans, people, time to warm up to the concept of dragons living among them. After that generation, they would be allowed to have more children. That was not forbidden. They could have as many children as they wanted with people that weren't dragons. However, pure dragons were restrained, kept to a minimum. Crixus, the son of Vagar, had a rider as well. Has a rider as well. His name... Let me pull it up here since I have his name. Oh, come on, I just had his name up. And it was such a good name, too. His name was Avalon. Avalon is still his rider today, but you've never met him.
Okay. So what I can take from those books is dragons are limited to one spawn at a time with true dragons.
At first, to get
Okay.
mortals used to living amongst dragons. Those rules were eased as time went on. Crixus has a rider named Avalon.
Okay.
So he's also the son of Vagar. However, there's not much need to write on dragons, write on specific ones, as they're still alive and are seen often enough today. If you wanted to, you could go see. You're supposed to be able to go see Crixus right now. Or any other dragon right now, because they're all alive.
Okay.
But there isn't much more than that.
Well, then, once I'm done reading that, I'm going to put the books away and I'm just going to sit and meditate. Not really reflecting on anything, but just trying to still my mind completely.
And you sit there for a while meditating quietly. Trying to sort of distract your mind. I don't understand you. You hear from behind you. The voice of Alisan.
I kind of turn my head, look over my shoulder.
You see the woman again. Alisan.
You're back.
Didn't trust you. Wanted to see what you were doing.
That's probably a good idea.
Seemed like a good idea. What are you doing here, Zeldok?
Trying to still my mind.
Is it working?
It was.
Ooh, got her.
Do you have some sort of problem with me?
I should be asking you that.
Dude, there's like chemistry in this freaking conversation, man. Can we just play some like dragon porn music?
I mean, I get that you shouldn't trust people, but you seem awfully... what's the word? Abrasive to my presence.
I know what people think about black dragons. I know what people say about them. And I know what we did was wrong. Siding with Sobek wasn't the right decision. But we lost a lot for it.
Hey,
I don't know why you... Sorry?
I have no qualm with what the Black Dragons have done. I'm not interested in that currently.
Who is Zilodukanir? I don't know who that could be. I've talked to Zilvagir. Now, Zilvagir is the black, the ancient black, the one who did side with Sobek. He doesn't know who that is. How do you know of a dragon yet to be born?
Childhood stories.
But not a childhood you would have shared. Another time. Another place.
What are you getting at?
I'd like to show you something.
You would.
I raise a single eyebrow. Sure. Should I be worried?
Not yet.
right.
She leads you further into the cavern. Now, I'm going to theater mind us here. You guys aren't going to be on this map. You guys head further away from the library, further towards Dragon's Gate. You watch as you guys reach a cliff edge. You see her palm glows with magic. As a stone floating. A large stone, almost for standing, floating along on. Floats towards her at this cliff edge. Come. She steps onto the stone. This floating stone.
Instead of trying to step on the same stone, I'm going to extend my wings. I'm just going to kind of float and hover next to her.
You peacocking motherfucker.
You wanted to see Dragon's Gate. You wanted to see this, I know you did. I don't know why. Let me show you. You watch as the stone, again in pure darkness, oh, we lost my video on the stream there, you're right. Did I save it? No,
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure why it. You reset and you're
there
back.
we go.
Back.
You watch as she floats out on this stone. To the middle of this dark room. You can't see how high up or down this room goes, but you see the stars above you. And you realize where you are. You guys are floating above the Dragon's Gate right now. Open your eyes. And you watch as she casts a spell on the platform. And Dragon's Gate fills with light. And you see dragons. Black, green, silver, gold. Most small. A few of the ancients. Floating around you guys. Circling the Dragon's Gate. And you've never seen it from this angle before. You've never seen the walls, the stones, the gems, the treasure within the walls of this place. Lighting up with the magic of the dragons.
And we are above the mist, correct?
You are.
Okay.
This is where they'll do the naming.
And this is, at this point, I just kind of, I lose the stern, stoic look on my face as I'm kind of just spinning around, slowly taking in the sights.
I don't know who you are, Zeldok. But all of us deserve to see this at least once.
This is amazing.
What happened to it? Where you're from? What changed?
I wish I knew. It's been long, long time since I've been back to the Dragon's Gate.
Whatever happened? When you do go back, I hope you can change it. At this point, you see that she almost falls for a moment. She staggers.
Like stagger as in she
like,
drops to a knee?
She drops to one knee and just clutches her head and she...
Are you okay?
You watch as the dragons around you guys, the wormlings, begin rapidly diving towards the shroud. Till it's just you guys floating in the middle of the cavern. Zilvaga. They just ordered all the dragons to retreat.
To retreat? To where and from what?
She looks up. You see that the stars above you are blotted out in a big circular shape. What is that?
I don't know.
Meanwhile, everywhere else. Oh, I've been trying to set this up. I've been trying to use that map forever. Meanwhile, you two arrive at the library to find Chuck and Cormac like sitting there being like, scrolls!
And
But-
I see them and be like, where's Zeldak?
Oh, you'll never believe it. Remember that girl? I think she's
I
showing.
hate you guys so much.
I think she's showing him her dragon. Or
I don't care about that girl. Where's Zeldak?
he's checking out her dragon cave.
We must leave now.
I step back from the astral plane behind Jukka. Guys, we have to get out of here.
Oh, okay.
Remember that lich we faced in the town?
Yeah.
He's back and he brought a
Hey,
All of you.
gigantic eyeball as a friend.
Shit. All right. Can I use my message cantrip to try to see if I can send a message to Zeldak?
Too far.
Okay.
But at this point, Viserion comes in. All of you, come with me.
Syrian, you must understand. There is a
I know. Come on.
Are you gonna fight it?
We're gonna kill it.
All right. Let's go.
Severin, I'm scared. Asurek. It told it to kill me. I'm terrified.
I think it told. Excuse me, sorry. Something in my throat. I think it told it to kill you because he's afraid of your magic. Use that against him.
It's at this point, Zeldok, you see the creature. Now, hang on. I want to just be clear on something. How big is a beholder? And how many blocks should it take up?
I guess it depends on how big of a boulder it is.
Beholders, oh no, beholders are one size. They're a flat size.
I thought you said
Bolo is
boulder.
big. No, Bolo is basically bigger than most other beholders are, though. So
No,
like,
you're talking about, not Volo, you're talking about, Xanathar.
6 to 7 feet in diameter.
yeah. Xanathar is
So
bigger
it's a
than most
medium
beholders.
creature.
Or is it? No, but what are they in the book? They're no way they're
They're
medium.
large. I think they're large.
Are they
right?
only actually large? That's crazy. I'll put it there. That seems like a reasonable size for how big this guy is.
That's 15 feet across. Okay. He's just
Let's
a
go.
really... He's a chonky beholder.
He's a little
He's a,
chunk.
behol- he's a beholder that has to go on a diet.
Okay, hang on. Here we go.
He's on a seafood diet. He sees everything he eats. He eats everything he sees.
Where is the dark elf? Where is he?
The dark elf?
Where is he? I need him. Give him to me.
At this point, I step in front of Alisan.
Alisan.
I don't know who you speak of, but they're not here. Who, what are you?
I was summoned by the Lich, the wizard. I need to go home.
A Sararak summoned you.
Yes, and I need to leave. I need to kill you. Get out.
You need to kill me? What happened to the dark elf?
Him passed.
I just kind of think for a second. Well, he's not here. He's probably gone home.
You are lying. Where is he?
I don't know.
You hear Alisan? Where is he? Your friend, is he safe?
I turn around. I honestly don't know.
What's our plan? I can send the stone back to the side of the cliff. It'll take me a minute or two.
That's probably the best option.
Cover me. You see, she begins to kneel and begins to cast an
What are you doing?
Don't worry about what she's doing. What you need to be worried about is where to find this dark elf. Now I can help you find him.
Why would you do that? Why? You're the reason.
I'm sorry, come again?
You have no reason to help. You are his friend, his ally. You are lying.
What am I lying about? You said yourself I can help you find him. Now I want you to go home as much as you want to go home. Trust me, I would much rather you be there than here. There's got to be some way that we can work together where you don't have to kill us and still get to go home. Now, how did he summon you?
My master, he has a deal with him to bring me here. I will kill my master when I return, but for now, I am stuck. And I will kill the dark elf. If it gets me home.
Is there another way to get home, aside from killing you?
Only the wizard can bring me home. He needs to be alive to do it.
So if the wizard dies, you're stuck here forever? That
Yes.
doesn't... You mean your master couldn't bring you home?
My master allowed him to take me. Why would he do that? Why would he let me go? He betrayed me. And I will have his head. All of them.
Well, first off, who is your master?
You wouldn't know. How would you know? What do you know of the far realms?
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Now, what is your plan here? Do you have a plan here?
Well, it all depends on his response. If I can get a hold of his master's name or find some way to reason with him to enable us to try and work together, possibly fake his death to appease a Sararak, maybe use, a quote-unquote dead Varys to give to a Sararak, so then a Sararak has to show his face, something along those lines, but there's like 4 or 5 different paths he could take depending on his reaction. I was starting to come up with something on the fly.
Okay, so for one, roll me a... Are you proficient in, give me history maybe?
Yes, I'm actually doubly proficient in history.
Roll me a history check.
25.
Beholders are insane to the point of beyond insanity. Notorious for calculating and planning for every possibility, even the impossible possibilities. They are so insane that oftentimes they will cut themselves off of anyone they know and live in complete isolation. They build around every possibility. Their minds are, they're almost pure brain, and they use every bit of it. They're completely insane. Well,
Okay.
He might trust you, but 99.9% of chance, he doesn't believe you. No matter what you do. He's just buying time to see what path is most beneficial for him. But he's not going to believe you.
Not going to believe me that I will
help him
find?
Well, right now he knows you are an ally of the Dark Elf. That's all he knows. That's all he needs to know that you're probably not going to help him.
Okay. But with what I'm saying is that I want him home just as much as he wants to be home. Doesn't carry any sort of weight with him.
My master is Ityak Orthil, the elf eater. Do you know this name?
No, you do not.
Yeah.
No way you would.
The
It's
elf
impossible.
eater?
Ityak Orthil, the elf eater.
I've never heard of your master before.
Just a reference for what he looks like in general. Off topic.
Jeez.
He's an elder evil. He's what your people refer to him as. Terrifying and monstrous.
Wait, what do you mean, you people?
You people. What do you mean? Your people. People.
What do you mean, you people?
People that aren't. People from here. People from the material plane. From this world. You are from this world, are you not?
Yes, but so is a Sararak.
What of it?
By that logic, he is my people, and he is most certainly not.
What are you proposing? Do you have a plan?
Not yet, but give me a minute and I'm sure I can come up with something.
You have 1 minute.
Now, at this point, has it been a minute already so that
You see
the
that
stone has started to
stone.
move?
You see that she's gotten the spell going. You feel the stone shift a little, and it's beginning to float back. Meanwhile, the rest of you guys are running basically along this path. What do you know of that creature?
Have we ever seen a beholder before?
No.
Okay.
We did. We fought Xanathar.
No, that was a one-shot.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
I
was
couldn't
one-shot.
remember if that was a one shot.
That was a one-shot. That was a
I
one-shot.
was muted, sorry. A lich, a Surak summoned it here.
And it's dude.
The Sararak?
Yeah.
I thought he went missing.
No, he's here, and he's a lich.
Damn it.
Remember I said we're trying to find that secret shrine? That's where he is.
And also understand that he summoned a beholder with him. Do you know what a beholder is?
No one in this world would have seen one man.
So
No. I don't.
It is a beholder is a gigantic being with one central eyeball, but a whole bunch of eyes all over his body. They're insanely evil, insanely mad, and the.
Do any of you
afterlife
know
is
magic?
behind me.
I do.
I do.
There's a... Back in the library, there's one book, a large one on a pedestal. Go grab it, meet us up ahead.
Oh, okay. Severin, here, take this. I give him the black gemstone. I'll
Run!
be right back.
The rest of you guys, are you guys following him or are you going back with Varys?
I think we follow him. Varys can.
Which one did Varys give him?
The Blackstone.
Okay.
Where's Yuka?
But you guys head off that way.
I put him on my shoulders. He's riding Cormac.
Now, Varys, you go back to get the book. They've already done
I
it.
use my mage hand to smack Cormac's butt like a horse.
Varys, are you teleporting back or are you just running back?
I'm just running back. I have no way to teleport back.
Okay, you grab the book. Once you grab the book, you're teleporting.
Oh yeah, with the gemstone. If
Gemstone.
it's still within reach. If not, I'm gonna run until I am in reach.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep myself within reach of him. I'm not gonna go further off. I'm gonna be right here so I can catch up afterwards.
Okay, so
that
then
way.
Severin, leave your token on the map. Jukka and Cormac run ahead with Viserion to go help Zeldok. And Severin, you leave your token back here because you're gonna give him a little bit of room, right? How far back are you going?
Enough for him to reach me.
So where exactly are you standing?
Wherever solid land is. I assume this is water right here, right?
That's water, yeah.
So I'll stand like on this rock right here.
Okay. As you stand on the damp rock and you wait, you sit there and you and this time you see your breath. You watch the water begin to freeze over.
And I start to grab my bow. Begin to knock it.
Where are you looking?
I'm just trying to sense all the way around me. I do have favored enemy.
And as you look around,
I sense where
you feel the hand grab at your ankle out of the ice. And you watch as rising up from the ice, he appears in front of you.
Oh, this asshole.
Hello, Severin.
Funny, you know my name. How do you know my name?
I came to talk. I want to know more.
No more of what?
I have a proposition for you.
I don't go that way.
You might. I am letting you live. I can call off the beholder. Nothing has to change.
Well, speak your mind. I don't think I would listen. I don't think I would follow
You know
along.
what I am working on, but you are not from this time. I do not know you. And when I use my magics to view your past, there's none to see.
Funny how that is, isn't it? But what made you think that I am not from this time? The big world, you know. There's no idea
The
for you to
scroll
understand
I
who I
am
am.
working on. You know what I mean. The scroll I am working on carries a very powerful magical footprint. I'm sure you can sense it. I know you can.
So,
Did you know your friend, Zeldok, is it, still carries one? He never gave it to the elves. He still has it here. He brought it with him.
and why should I believe you? How would you know that? You're still making the scroll, you said. How would you be able to sense it?
You don't believe me?
You're an undead lich. Why would I believe you?
Watch as he casts. Show me the source code. What he casts. And an image appears. You see Zeldok standing there, negotiating with the beholder. A glowing scroll in his bag.
It's actually the cloak of holding.
Oh, sorry. So the cloak glow. You see the cloak. You see the...
Would it be able to look inside the pocket dimension that it has?
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Also, I thought it was sequestered still, wasn't it?
No. You guys
Well,
unsequestered it to start all this bullshit.
There's two of them. Remember?
Zeldok never gave his up.
Yeah, the way it worked is I unsequestered it, gave it to Severin, who went back in time, and he had it and gave it to Zeldok
There is
in
no
the past.
specification about plane of existence. It is within 1,000 feet. He can show it, or at least its
That works.
location or chamber.
That
Yeah,
works. I was just clarifying.
Yeah.
So
he can
cool.
sense it. Yeah. So it's like,
Mine is not ready, but he has one, and he never told you.
how would you know he never told me? And you have to understand, what makes you think I trust the elves?
Your people pioneered their magic. I enhanced it
took it for myself when they would not share. And Liana, my beautiful Liana, did you never have anyone, Severin, that you cared for? Someone that you could have saved but didn't?
As you said, you can't read my past.
No, I can't.
You would never
I'm
know,
asking.
would you?
I'm asking.
We are not having a heart-to-heart here.
No. We aren't.
So, my
Here's what
response to you is this. I do have a love. And it's the love for my world, my peoples, all peoples.
A shame.
Your love is twisted.
My love is real. Realer than you could ever know.
So, if your love is real, would your Liana like what she sees right now? If she saw what you became?
You see the Lich steps forward. The water freezing solid under his feet as he steps.
That looks like doubt.
I will tear that scroll from your friend's cold corpse. And when I am done, it is your world I will raise first. Sleep easy. You're going to die tonight. And as Varys enters the room, you watch the melts away.
Seems
then
like this Lich is really scared of you, Varys.
I use the
You show
gemstone.
up and he disappears.
What was that?
I just got a visit by the Lich.
Are you okay?
I was under no threat. He just mainly was taunting and tried to break my trust in people.
Now, Cormac and Jukka, you guys are at the edge of the cliff, looking out at this scene, the rocks slowly moving back towards the edge of the cliff. You see them on it, you see the beholder.
The beholder, he speaks to you, Zanaki. Oh, do you plan to help me? This is your minute. It is up.
How far away from the cliff is it?
You see right now, about 60 feet away from the edge.
I can't jump that yet.
And you
Gets a little
watch as
closer, I will.
Wait,
You
hold
watch
on,
the-
where is the Lich? Is
So,
it?
the Lich is
can't
gone.
fly.
This is the beholder.
Or,
This
sorry,
is the beholder.
beholder. I apologize. It can't fly, can it?
Oh yeah, beholders
Yeah,
are
it can.
innate flying creatures.
I thought they just like hover.
Yeah, they hover
So what's he hovering?
at any height. No, they
Oh.
no, they hover. Yes. They levitate. It's levitation. They go any height they want, any direction.
Okay.
Question: with Cormac's strength, can he throw Jukka?
And
to
you
the
watch as the beholder. You see that the color of the air changes around you slightly, Zeldok. You feel the magic drain from your blood. You feel yourself losing the ability to cast. As the anti-magic field goes up, you see the stone stops moving.
What is your plan? Tell me.
Hang on there. Don't be so hasty. I'm going to reach into my cloak. I'm going to pull out something that will help you locate the dark elf.
What do you pull out?
I'm going to reach in and I'm going to pull out a scroll.
That one?
Which one?
The time scroll?
No. Not
I was gonna say,
like
that's a bad
Yes,
idea.
You have to like be more specific.
I hold up the source code as a shield. You're gonna destroy that.
No. But yes. So beholders, and that's the most overpowered thing about beholders is without no ability, no nothing. They just do have a 150-foot cone of anti-magic field all the time, whatever direction they choose.
Oh, jeez. And that can even be in the direction that they're not looking, correct?
As long as one of the eye stalks is looking that way, they can do it.
They have eyes all over their body. They can never be.
They can never be snuck up on. Nothing.
Okay.
How do they? Can they move the cone?
They can move the cone at the start of their turn without an action.
Pretty sick.
It's pretty. But right now he's looking at you guys.
Well, then my question is, 2 questions: how many eye stalks, and if
8.
if I'm somehow able to blind the beholder, again, if I'm somehow able,
big ones still sees through the little eye stalks.
That's what I was gonna say. If say you cast blindness on it, would that include the eye stalks?
It has an anti-magic field though, so how are you gonna do that?
Someone would have to draw the anti-magic field towards it. Varys is probably the only one who can do this. Varys is very key to this fight.
But that's why I'm asking. I just wanted to know.
Does anyone in the stream chat know the answer to casting blindness on a beholder? I've never had someone try that.
I just looked it up. So the being itself suffers from the condition, so it would affect its whole being.
Yeah.
So if it can be affected by the blindness spell, it would blind all of the eye stalks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
However, the anti-magic cone does not come from sight, just random direction. So the direction would just be random. The cone would stay up, but yes, it would be blind the whole creature, which would be pretty insane.
I'm not concerned about the cone. I just wanted to know, because if it can't see us,
would work.
It could attack in random directions, hoping to hit us, but it would have a much harder time hitting us.
Much harder time. Yeah, I never thought about that. That's a really good idea. Yes, blindness will work. Buddy,
tell me your plan.
All right, I'm just looking up one thing really quick to make sure that this is what I think it is.
Now, meanwhile, you guys are 60 feet away at the edge of the cliff. Just staying out of city. What's your plan?
Oh, really quick, in the chat, it says that their anti-magic cone is not affected by sight. So basically,
the anti-magic cone isn't affected by sight, but the eye blasts are.
Oh, are affected by the anti-magic.
Yeah, so the anti-magic cone will stay up, but its eye blasts will be shot blindly.
So you said we're on a cliff 60 feet away from this scenario?
Yeah, because the thing moved, but the problem with this battle map is I can't just add a cliff. But actually, you know what? Hang on a second. Hang on, that's a shitty cliff. Let me draw the cliff. Come on, gentlemen.
Sorry, I was trying to be helpful.
Can someone make the 60-foot line from the edge of that thing? Someone make a 60-foot line to the left.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Just stellar.
My question is, can Cormac throw...
There's our cliff.
Can Cormac throw Jugga with his newfound strength onto the freaking platform?
This is actually going to make for a very fucking interesting fight. I'm very excited for this.
One more question. If a spell has a 10-minute casting time, but we have a scroll, will it still take the 10 minutes? Or is it instant because it's already cast on the scroll?
I will say instant, sure. What's the scroll?
Okay. The scroll is Galder's Tower.
You're gonna drop a building on him?
Not on him. I was gonna turn around, throw it down on the platform, and run inside the tower. I mean, I could do it on the thing. Well, depending on where the anti-magic field is, my thought was I was going to pull out a scroll, say this is a scroll of, whatever it is, identify or seek, track person, whatever it is, and allow him to let me cast it, I was going to turn around, cast Galder's tower, and run inside the tower.
Oh, you could try, but the anti-magic field is up.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's the
I'm
question.
pulling
What's
out
the
a
point of the tower?
scroll.
Okay.
The point of the tower is to buy time.
What is that scroll? Tell me. I want to know.
Well,
It's
we're
a-
on the cliff right now, though, aren't we?
Hang on. Yeah, you guys are on the cliff, but we're talking to Zeldok right now.
Yeah, and I don't see you on the cliff.
Yeah.
I don't think he notices you guys on the cliff.
Yeah,
So I
he
say-
doesn't-
It's a scroll of seek person.
the spell is called locate person.
Is it locate? Okay. Well,
Locate person.
yeah. Zeldok hasn't cast the spell, so he doesn't know what it's called.
And it will find him. Will it show me his exact location?
Yeah. If they are within 100 miles on this plane of existence, it will find them. Now, I want your word.
I will lift the field, but if she moves the platform, I eat her fast.
Okay, fair enough. I turn around to Alisan. Yep, okay. That's,
All right.
so as I'm doing that, I'm unfurling the scroll. And I say some words, which I'm sure the beholder is going to be like, that's not the correct words. And at that point, I would hope that it appears. And then I just literally dive inside of it with
How
Alisan.
big is the fortress?
100 square feet.
What?
Which is not a lot. It's just a little tiny thing.
100 square feet is still just a 10 by 10. Is that
Yeah.
no?
Oh, wait. Each level of the tower is 10 feet tall and 100 square feet. It can be
So 100
round,
square feet. How big of a square would that be?
10 by 10.
That's it?
It's a little tiny thing, yes. But it doesn't say that it has any hit points and or can be attacked.
Okay.
It's a
So you
two-story tower. It's 20 feet tall, 10 feet by 10 feet.
You
So
two dive into your love shack and
For some more alone time.
for the love shack.
shack.
For the love shack.
A love check, baby.
I mean, no!
Tin roof. Rust.
I will burn now. I will kill you all. I will.
You see, he begins freaking out, spinning around rapidly. You see his eyes going every which way. When his eyes look to the side, you see he looks directly at Varys and Cormac, one eye shooting at both. Severin, also put your token on the map here.
We'll do.
Yeah, it sees us.
I have a question.
Sure.
What's under here, like out in this area? What?
Yes.
The mist.
Roughly 10-mile fall.
Oh, falling to our death. That's what you're really saying, right?
Yes.
It's a death fall. That's the.
There's no way for us to get over here.
And you see, if I'm correct, Varys, you pulled your hood down, and you purposely did that when you first arrived in this time.
Yes.
Okay. You see, the first thing this beholder is going to do is ram himself as hard as he can into this tower.
Hey,
I got
Question.
an interruption.
Yeah.
I want to teleport on top of him. Jukka's
How-
coming along for the ride
How?
with my cloak.
Gate. Yes. And you grab Jukka by the scruff of his neck, and with the other hand, you teleport. How high above him?
5 feet. I want to fall like right on top of him.
And Jukka, you going with?
I don't
he has
really
no choice, right?
Jesus, you two. Everyone roll initiative.
Wait, hold on real quick. I just have a question. What's my jump distance if I have the spell jump?
I would need to calculate that, but that should be. Just search up the rules on jump distance and then add the jump spell to
It's
it.
just jump distance, right?
Do we get a surprise round?
I will give it. Yeah, I will give it to a surprise round, but still roll initiative.
Alright, I'm rolling initiative right now.
But he is gonna roll his hit against that tower first. Well, beholders are not strong at all. But a 19 does. The tower rocks. And what's our plan? I'm not one for dying in tight spaces.
Just hang on a second. I'm thinking of something.
So am I. She closes her eyes. Come on, Sylvia. Come on, Sylvia.
And as she does that, can I reach into the pouch and grasp the orb of dragonkind, the fragmented one that I have?
You can.
And I want to activate it.
No. So as soon as the tower went up, he put back on the anti-magic field, and you tried to see. Fuck, it's not working.
Even if I'm not trying to cast anything, just activate it as a beacon.
Allow it.
I know you said it didn't work and that there would be repercussions when it worked the last time, but that's why I'm asking.
You're gonna try to do it again?
I'm gonna try to do it again, yes.
You try it this time. You hear a message in your head. Same voice, this time I'm messaging it to you.
So my jump height is only 5 feet.
I was gonna say even
Times that
with
by
my-
3, that's 15 feet.
With my strength, I can only do like, 40.
Only 40. Hear that, guys? You can only jump 40 feet.
So because
And
my
it still
goal
wouldn't
was
be enough.
my goal would be to try to jump, and then misty step in the middle of the jump to make that 60 feet distance, but I'll fall short by 10 feet. All right, looks like I'm just gonna shoot the fucker.
Don't you have a bow? You can shoot it from far away.
I do, I know.
I do.
And I kind of want to stay with Varys anyways, just to protect him a little bit.
I was gonna say, you two have like the perfect setup for this battle because you guys are just ranged. But surprise round, Jukka and Cormac wail away.
Jukka, if you want to go first, you actually rolled higher initiative than I did. I think
I'm-
my initiative.
It's fine. I can go. I mean, if you want to go first, you can, because you teleported.
Well, we're pulling out the sword and swinging.
All right.
That's exactly what
Now,
we're doing.
I am gonna get you two to make me a dex save to stay on.
Okay.
He's flailing around like a motherfucker. This is pretty low DC. Yeah. You two grab onto a tentacle each. Grab it onto an eye socket. And you see he's screaming and freaking out, but you guys just writhing on two of his eye stalks. What are you guys doing? Cormac first.
2 attacks right there.
All right.
31 and 33 to hit.
All right.
Oh, wow.
That is 30 damage on the first one. And
30 damage on the second.
30 damage. And just 2 heavy stabs out into him. The thing screaming out. Jukka.
Ugh! What's up with all this thing's eyes? It's fucking gross. And I am going to bonus action cast Blinding Smite, and then I'm going to attack.
I wonder if his name's Tom.
First attack is 16 hit.
No.
Alright, second attack.
Oh my god, you have blinding smite.
Yeah. Does a 24 hit?
A 24 hits. He's gonna try to make his con save. So radiant. Wait,
Yeah.
radiant. So that's 15. That's the 15 plus 11 damage. What's that? 15 damage. 1d8 improved divine smiting fighting style. Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
What is the save?
Con save.
Con save.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw of 17.
Yep.
Holy shit. He's fucking blind.
Alright.
That's amazing.
Random eyeball rays coming at you guys.
And and how much total damage is that? Let's see.
That is 15 plus 11, 26 damage.
Okay. But that's not counting the extra from blinding smite, which is 3d8.
Okay, roll that for me.
Oh, I already did. Wait.
Oh, up there, 14. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
So 26. That's what it's at. 26, 14, 40 damage. You guys have done 100 damage to this thing. Pretty good. Severin, your turn. Oh, hang on. I gotta put in the Beholder's initiative, too.
Yep. My turn is just gonna be used up for basically setting myself up next turn. I'm gonna cast for my action, cast haste, and for my bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So I have both those up for next turn. And
See,
that's my turn.
right? Do you know what the problem is with pit fights like this? I could be a smart DM and fly over the big hole and shake like a motherfucker. Or...
Well, now you don't know where the hole is.
Now I don't know where the hole is.
You don't even know which way's up as the beholder.
Yeah, you don't even know where the hole is.
No, I don't, which is annoying. However, I'm
like
going to
a
repeat
virgin on a
that
prom
save.
date.
I'm going to repeat that save. With a nat 20, baby.
Fuck.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh no.
But
And
that's
I'm...
but that's at the end of each turn.
Is it?
Yep. It says Constitution saving throw at the end of each of it.
At the end of each turns on a success. Okay. So he's going to do all of everything at disadvantage here, but that will be for the end of his turn. I'll give you that. That's... But let me throw on some ass-kicking music for you guys. And let's see if we can fight this horribly planned encounter. This is not where I expected the encounter to happen, but why not? He is going to attack blindly, and he's going to aim on... You see that he can sort of feel on top of himself, and you watch as the eyes are writhing and trying to just fire different things, sort of skimming the top of its head, trying to find you guys. So, you guys are... So basically, a lot of its attacks, because it's blind, you guys will just make the save... They always hit. They hit if it can see you, because they're giant cones. You guys are just going to make the saving throw at advantage. Got it?
Yep.
So, I need to roll 3d... How many different attacks does it have? 10 different attacks.
Fuck me.
6, 7, and 1. Cormac. Make me a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
So can I ask a question on how this works? So if it's blinded, then it can't see us. So then how does it know?
So the eye rays are just firing. The eye rays fire.
Right.
It's just its attack.
Pissed
It's
off at
shooting
me.
at where it feels you. It knows you're there. It's just firing randomly at you guys.
Okay.
Because these beholder attacks always would hit. These beholder attacks, the eye rays always hit. Normally, they just hit and you just make the save. That's just how it works. It's suck or save every time with beholders. I am giving you guys advantage against every save, provided this thing is blind.
Got it. Okay.
Seem fair? I feel like that's the best way to do it. Cormac,
20.
you save. Jukka, strength save.
Fucking strong as fuck, boy.
Strength save at advantage. Booyah, perfect.
20.
And Cormac, wisdom save.
Where's this? 20.
20. Perfect. Jukka, your turn. Every eye ray missed.
So wait, Jukka went and blinded him with the smites and all that, and now he's going again?
Well, Jukka had surprise round.
Took his prize.
Oh, so you meant
that's
my
right.
turn. I thought you meant.
No,
That's
sorry,
right,
Jukka,
okay.
Jukka go again, but now
Okay.
the creature is not blind anymore.
Right. Okay.
Jukka,
Well,
your turn.
All right.
I didn't even like that motherfucker.
I could. Or I'm gonna reach in my bag and pull out the Horn of Valhalla
Nice.
and blow it.
Roll me. How many warriors is it?
Do you guys remember how many it was?
What color did I
It
give
was
you?
it was 5d4 or something.
5d4 plus 5.
Okay, 5d4 plus 5. Flash roll. 5d4 plus 5. 17.
Oh, wow.
17. So 17 soldiers appear, all equipped with their axe.
Alright, and I look at them and I say, I point at the beholder and I say, fuck him up!
It's flying!
Fuck him up!
We have axes!
Fuck him up!
Yes, sir! And his boys!
Heimdall?
Build a tower!
Wait, can't they climb Galder's tower?
Oh, son of a whore.
Zeldok, let him in!
Well, there's no roof access.
They just gotta go up the side like spider monkeys and jump on its head like we did.
And you watch as they begin. Oh my god, it's gonna be so many. You guys go on with your turn. Zelok!
Alright, so is the beholder still blind? Like, is it
No.
still flailing
No,
around? Like,
Not blind.
okay. Okay, so it knows
he made
that
a
there's.
Yeah.
Okay.
It made his constitution save.
Now, question. My dragon's breath is an attack. Anti-magic field would still stop it?
It would stop any. Your dragon's breath, is it a spell?
No, it is an attack. It's breath weapon, not the spell dragon's breath.
Oh, yes, that would work.
Okay.
I want to Valhalla. It's so fucking stupid.
It
It's
is,
so
but
funny. It's such
it
a
is,
meme.
but it's hilarious. All right. Well, I am going to I'm going to talk to Alisan, and oh, does she need to roll initiative or?
I have her just jotted down here. I didn't add her
Okay.
in. I'll add her in right now. Actually.
Okay, that's fine. Then, yeah, I'm going to say, wait a couple seconds and make a break for behind the tower. and I'm going to open the door and rush the beholder.
As you open the door, and I'll kill you.
And so yeah, I run over here and I let loose with my dragon's breath.
Okay, keep in mind, it's about 20 feet in the air right now.
Okay, I have a 30-foot cone.
I'm just letting you know.
And if that's the case, then yeah.
And Cormac?
Not if they're on top of him.
You're lighting it on fire.
No, it doesn't stay on fire.
No, I'll say it doesn't hit them for now. They're on top of it.
I mean, yeah, if it does catch it on fire and he starts taking fire damage every turn, then I can see it. But Dragon's Breath, or the breath weapon, doesn't do that.
You know what the nice thing is about beholders? They can fly in any direction, including upside down.
Yes, they can.
So when I flip upside down and start flying everywhere.
All right. So, breath weapon.
Okay.
Because where's the cone pointing right now, by the way?
The cone right now is pointed right here. It's this cone here.
So I'm out of the cone, technically?
Well, I did say it looks straight at you when you come in. You're in the cone right now.
Okay.
Because you're underneath it. It's like, again, it's hard to do the angle of the beholder on the
That's fine.
20, but it's looking at you.
All right. That's why I just wanted to check. Breath weapon. 43.
43 damage, and that's a dex save.
Does he get disadvantage because he has 2 people on its back?
If they were his size, I would say yes, but he fails anyway.
Okay.
Well, I am kind of tickling him more out there.
What? Why? Just why?
Right, tickle his eye.
Yeah. So stop that.
Like,
He just loves to tickle things with one eye.
Oh god.
Varys. And you see, you see its eye stalks almost start flapping, trying to put out the fire on its underside.
All right, and then I'm going to rush over here, just to the side.
Okay, Varys.
I'm just gonna shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at it. None of my spells are within range.
Damn.
Yeah.
21,
Jeez.
a 25, and a 27. Do they hit?
27 hits, 25 hits, 21 hits.
Alright, so that's gonna be a total of 35 force damage.
35 force damage, very good.
And that ends my turn.
So I know I have absolutely zero reference for this, but how is it looking?
It looks hurt, it looks pissed.
Oh.
It's pissed.
By the way,
It's taken about 150 damage, but again, you guys are a very powerful party, and I buffed this thing quite a bit. Because you guys could have fought this many levels ago, but I buffed it a bit and wanted to save the beholder for a big encounter.
and Will, before the end of my turn, I wanted to
Yeah.
use my bonus action to literally have the rest of my body be covered in red scales, and I turn into a medium-sized creature of a red dragon for my dragon form feat.
Is that a bonus action?
It's a bonus action to convert myself.
Okay. She is going to run to the back, and you watch as she... My magic isn't working. Get him to look somewhere else.
Well, is he looking at me or is he looking at her? Because I moved to the side.
Cone, dude.
He was looking here, but even then, the cone...
Well, if he's looking at me when I moved after I hit him with the dragon's breath, 150-degree cone would not.
Whoa,
Get where she's
I just
at.
froze. Hello. Am I here?
Yep, you're
Hello.
here.
Whoa. So the cone So I said the beholder can change it at the start of all of his turns. The cone is going to stay here for now. Because he changes at the start of his turn. And she look at him, look somewhere else.
Oh, can we put a marker down?
For his vision?
Or for his cone?
I don't think we'd be able to see that.
I was going to say, you'd be changing it every time, and you also can't see it. But right now, she know it's this direction, because she can't use the spell to move this platform. She, get him to look somewhere else! Come on! Cormac.
But yeah, we're going to swing at this thing a couple times again.
Roll a hit.
27 and 30.
Believe it or not, those miss. No, I'm kidding. Those hit. 25.
He's wearing heavy plate.
Oh, yeah, heavy plate and beholder. 22, that's 25, 32, 35, 44, 51, 61 damage. And again, he watches an eye stalk chops off in this hit, falling. He watches this green blood begin squirting all over the flame tongue. He watches it just burns down the handle, and you fuck.
Can I catch the eye stalk?
Why?
I want to hold on to
Oh,
it. Yeah, my fish guy wants eye stalks.
he does. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Alright. and as I'm trying to catch it, I said, Cormac, if you can, try to...
Help me, Cormac! I need it! By the way, Cormac, do you remember why?
We're collecting eye stalks.
This is the eye stalk needed to change your wish back if you wanted to.
Wait, so I got a 6 and a 17.
You got a 6.
I don't know why. I know, but I didn't click advantage. So
Well, you always take the first one anyway. But
Okay.
you reach out and it plummets.
Oh.
Well, only down onto the platform, but it's still down there.
Wait.
It's like writhing.
Hold on, sorry. I think I rolled as Penelope's stats because I don't have a +1.
Okay, well, I'm being gracious. Okay, so you got a 5. It fails.
Okay.
But it does fall down and off.
Okay.
Viserion. Do one of you need to get over there?
My spells aren't within range. If I was on that side, it'd be helpful.
Do you want to be over there?
Yes.
Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Come here. And he walks over to you. You see that he puts his hands almost right near the back of your leg. Don't mess this up. And you watch as he casts. And you watch as when he casts, he draws his sword. And this arcing wave of flame fires out. You watch as your feet light on fire.
Oh, that's not pleasant. That's not pleasant.
Not real fire. You have Flame Step now. Homebrew spell, but an ability I've given some of the Dragon Riders. You now can move your movement speed through the air. However, at the end of your turn, you do fall, but you can move your movement speed through the air. At the end of your turn, you'll fall, so end preferably somewhere safe.
Oof.
But you could dash over if you can.
Yeah.
So basically, you're running on just bathed steps of fire right now, but you can do it. Don't mess this up. Severin.
Ready? Alright. As my bonus action, I'm casting Planar Warrior.
Okay,
Do you guys know what that does?
I believe so.
I just put in there. So basically, I get two.
Oh, yeah.
I get 2d8. Alright, so here we go. I get 4 attacks.
Oh, the creature's not within 30 feet of you.
Oh, that's true. I won't cast that as a bonus action then. Duh. I'm 30 feet. It's all good. Let's shoot the hell out of this guy.
Roll to hit.
25. 27.
Yes.
21. 27.
Roll
Yes.
damage. That's 4, 13, 17. So 17, 21, 30, 49 damage. This thing's looking like ass. And you see as another arrows plummet into his side. He howls and he... Is that your turn?
It's my turn.
Alder's turn. He turns towards where the Eldritch Blast came from, one of his eyes snapping to Ferris. You!
Uh-oh.
You watch as he heads that way immediately, spinning in the air to go upside down. Cormac and Jukka, are you guys letting go?
Holding on to his eyeball stalks.
Are you guys hanging from the eyeball stalks, or are you letting go?
I'm gonna hold on.
You're gonna hold... Okay. Cormac, you holding on? Oh, he's muted. I need to know this answer. I need to know. This is insane. But he's gonna fly out here.
Wait, what's
And
his movement speed? How fast is he, like, moving?
He can move in his turn. He can move. Oh, okay. How far can he? I was right
You
here.
can move a lot.
I didn't realize I was muted. Yes, I was staying with Jukka because I have to. I didn't know.
He can
if
move
there
to
was-
here.
I didn't know if there was any way that I could brace myself to keep him from going.
Oh
you're
my
hu-
God.
You're already on the ground. You're already on top of him, and you're sitting. Like the bottom of him is 20 feet above the ground. The top of him is like 35.
But you said he spun around, and so I thought,
Well, even if he spins upside down, you're still 20 feet dangling.
gotcha.
Someone like do like a freaking like Photoshop of freaking Atlas like holding down a beholder by the eye stalks. Because that's
But
what that
anyways,
would look like.
You two, strength save. As you guys are literally dangling from ice stalks, saying, "Let go of me!" Holy shit! Jukka? Okay, thank God. You two are dangling. Now, mind you, you cannot attack like this. Like, you can't swing. You have to let go to stab him. But you guys are holding on by the two of the eye stalks. Varys, he sees you.
As he's
He is-
coming towards me, can I say something?
What?
I can send you home to your home plane.
How?
Are you familiar with the spell banishment?
That's temporary.
No, it's not. The spell says that if they're from that plane, or if
Stay
you
there.
concentrate
For
for
the
one
spell's
minute,
duration.
Yeah, you're not reading the whole spell. At the end, it says if you concentrate for the whole duration, so for a whole minute, then it stays permanent. Here. Or if the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with the faint popping noises, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears.
Otherwise, the target doesn't return.
Question is, you don't want to banish him when Cormac.
That means he could never
Good.
return to this plane.
All he
No,
wants,
I don't
as
think it
far
means
as
he
I
can
know,
never return.
Yeah,
I
oh,
mean,
it does. Yes, it
that
does.
he won't
That is what
return
banishment. He
from
can't.
this
That,
spell.
that is banishment. He can't return unless the banishment is broken, and only Varys can do that.
Question: are you gonna do that with Cormac and Jukka on him?
no, of course not. I'm trying to negotiate.
He looks at you and he.
I can send you home. I have the ability.
Banishing me from this world!
I can end the banishment as soon as you're home. You can come and go as you please, but I can send you home. my friends have dealt great damage to you, and if you care for your life, you might want to take this offer. Do I roll persuasion or?
You watch as he You watch as his eyes, all of them at once, roll back for a second.
Oh fuck!
And reappear in this frosted blue color.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Eyes you've seen before in Cormac.
Lord. Oh no.
Die. Varys. I need some saves, brother.
Yeah, that's gonna be a Tomb of Levistus for me.
Your Tomb of Levistus won't save you from these, because they're not damage. They're effects.
Okay.
But are you going to use Tomb of Levistus?
No.
It probably might not do a lot.
Where's the anti-magic aura, by the way?
The anti-magic aura now is this area here.
Is Varys and Severin?
Varys and Severin are in it.
I'm in it. Yep.
Now, does that mean his feet stop burning?
Yes, good point. Thank you for reminding me to tell him that. You no longer have that effect on you. And you watch as the Syrian sword no longer is ignited. He has the flame tongue like Cormac, a very similar sword. And fuck. Varys. Shit.
It's not my turn, is it?
No, you need to make some saves for me. I need a strength save.
Oh god.
Oof.
I need a strength and two. Oh no.
A strength and what?
Did you just kill Varys?
Telekinetic ray. The beholder takes over your mind and moves you 30 feet in any direction he chooses. And Varys, you walk off.
I'm gonna use a reaction to cast Featherfall.
You can't because it's anti-magic field.
But
No.
I'm not
You're not in it. He isn't in it.
Oh, okay.
Could Viserion or Severin try and grab him from walking off and catch him?
Not as a reaction, because that's a not as a reaction. But the Featherfall, good call. Varys, I still need the two other saves.
You haven't told me what they are.
2 deck saves.
Ugh.
Fuck me.
10.
to see it.
Oh my god. Okay, Varys. You also begin to turn to stone. Also, so you watch as you just walk forward, you Boom. And also, I need you to take some damage.
Oh my god.
Take 50 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Varys, the statue of Varys begins to like slowly fall.
Question: are there dragons like flying around?
They all ran. They all ran because the beholder came. Because as I said, they were mostly wormlings. Okay,
Question.
Featherfall. Can you post the rules on Featherfall for me, please?
Sure.
Would Featherfall still work if he's stoned?
There's Featherfall.
Yep.
Thanks.
Did I get turned to stone?
Oh. No. Varys is, and he's falling. Varys is falling 60. Alright, so Varys falls 60 feet.
Per round.
Is that concentration?
Featherfall
No, it's not.
is not.
You've got-
not.
All right, 60 feet. Fuck me. This is going horribly.
So 1 minute. That's 10 rounds, 60 feet per.
600 feet, and then you plummet.
And I'm made out of stone, so I can't
And
do
you're
anything correct.
Made of stone. Well, actually, you're turning into stone. You can repeat the save. If you fail the next save, if you fail the second save, you're stone.
Gotcha. And when did I do that in my turn?
When you do that, your next turn, yes. Jukka, you're on here.
Yeah.
You've succeeded the strength save. If you're going to do something, I need another strength save. Right now, if you're just holding on, you're fine. If you do something, I need a strength save.
Well, here's a question. I have a question. He's on the freaking thing. If he
He's
kills
hanging.
him, if he kills
them,
he's
they
gonna
fall
with
too.
it.
Yes, that's true.
So they really can't do much unless they want to jump off.
I don't know why they went. If I'm being honest, it wasn't my choice. Mind you, this makes for an epic fight, but still. You see, though, that Varys is falling, Jukka.
Yeah, but I mean, if I go down there, I can't do anything to get him back up. I don't have any sort of like
And you would
teleportation.
fall faster than he would because you don't have feather fall.
Well, now it's my turn. I guess I would get another reaction now.
What are you doing?
But I don't have anything that could get him back up. I could just get down there and slow.
Just like riding the statue of him all the way to death.
I mean, I do have that new scroll of shape stone, but I don't think
That's
that would
turn him into like a hang glider.
Yeah.
Turn him.
Oh, the hang glider.
So alright, so if I attack, then I can attack, but then I'll make another strength save. Is that how it works?
If you do something, you need a strength save. Because you're gonna have to switch to one hand grabbing the tentacle.
Right. Okay. Well, that puts
I
me-
know how you guys are gonna pull this off. I need to make sure the person who has the idea, I hope they have the idea I'm thinking of. But you guys can easily pull this off.
Okay. Can I cast Dispel Magic on Varys?
Oh, you want to? Are you
That-
sure you want to do that?
Because that's gonna turn off.
That'll
feather-
dispel Featherfall.
Right, but it will also dispel the stone.
What would that do?
Do it.
You can't speak. Oh,
Those were just pigeons. I don't know what you're talking about.
shut the fuck up. Okay,
Yeah,
well you
I'm
would
gonna
need to.
do that
Okay,
because
you need-
he's under effect.
Okay, you need to beat. Okay, you need to beat the spell DC for that spell though.
Well,
What level spell is it?
6th.
6, so it'd have to be a DC 16, I think.
random question that might negate this entire
No,
conversation.
no, Mindz, I saw your idea. That's great, but how's he gonna grab on?
But my question is, the anti-magic cone, that does not stop the magic effects of his
It does
ice
not
stonks?
stop the beholder's magic.
Okay.
To be very clear, the beholder's magic is not affected.
I thought, but it doesn't affect its own eyes?
No.
I thought you said it did earlier.
I said being blind does.
Oh, I
The
thought
beholder has no. When did I say that? What did I say that in?
I thought you said that the anti-magic field, like its eyes, if its eyes were within the anti-magic field, then it can't.
No, I
It
said
didn't
wherever its
open
eyes can
eyes.
see is where the anti-magic field is.
I thought it goes from the center eye outwards, and if any of its eyes were in that as well, then those eyes can't work.
No, the beholder's magic works within the anti-magic field, no matter what.
Okay.
I can show you after, but I promise you it does. The beholder's
Oh,
magic
yeah.
is the only.
I believe you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper to Cormac. Cormac, close your eyes. And
You guys make love.
yeah.
Pull out his dick.
No. I want to try to get the beholder's attention to like I'm
you
putting
have
on
it.
an eye stalk so it can see me, right?
You see, as you what? Like, do you say something? Give me a taunt here, Jaka.
God, now that I'm on the spot, I can't think of it.
Now you have performance anxiety? Really?
Chuckle pops a Viagra.
Hey,
Fuck
hey.
me!
Why don't you behold these nuts? And then I use my necrotic shroud. I don't know if that's gonna help, but I guess I'll have to make a saving throw or be frightened. I mean, let me put the. I think it's a charisma save. Necrotic shroud.
You guys know that thing that sticks its head up in the trash compactor scene in Star Wars?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Or is it in the Dagobah? Wherever. You know what I'm talking about. The thing.
Yep.
You watch as the beholder's eyes turns to you and he... And Necrotic Shroud, what's the save for that?
I'm trying to. Where is it on my sheet? Sorry, 1 second. Apologize. Alright, it's a charisma saving throw. DC 17.
Ooh, he's good at those. Oh, whoops, that's whatever. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a 12. He fails. Is he afraid of you now?
Yep, he's afraid of me. And. Oh, fuck. Well.
So he's afraid of you.
Yep.
So he's gonna try to get away from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
By moving his entire movement in one direction.
Great. Up.
Well. Okay.
So he is afraid of you now. What's your plan?
Yeah. So he is afraid of me, and he's also gonna take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
But he's in my aura. And
Does everyone
I
take that?
no, just whoever's frightened of me. And I get to choose too.
Okay.
And I also get to choose. I don't think I'm going to right now, but one of the options is also if he's afraid of me and in my aura, then his movement speed is reduced to 0. But if he's gonna go up, I'm not gonna use it.
Well, you don't know which way he's gonna go. That was just me being fucking around.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess once he tries to start moving, I can stop him.
You have to choose the effects now, do you not?
Well, he has to use a reaction to move,
Oh, hid?
doesn't he?
No. He has to do it on his turn. He has no the ability. He doesn't have the ability to take a reaction to move.
Okay. Well, then
It's always done on the next turn. So you choose now if you're reducing his movement to 0 or not, or doing the other effect.
No, I won't
Okay.
remove it to 0, but he does take 12 points of necrotic.
He's looking like ass. Zeldok.
Did you see my DM?
I did.
That's what I want to try and do. I want to know if you think, like, is that a possibility?
Here is the issue. You're in dragon form now. How are you going to fire the thing?
Dragons have phalanges.
No.
Really?
No. I'm going to say a flat no to that, because if you put that in the hands of a lizard, like even a well-trained lizard could, like a crocodile couldn't do it. No, yes, I know this is a dragon, but no. Because don't all your belongings transform with you?
The weapons do.
That's a weapon.
That is.
It's a modified crossbow. It's just a heavy crossbow with a grappling hook. That's all it has been. It's just a heavy crossbow that pulls you guys across.
All right, let's see.
I would say yes if you didn't transform already.
This doesn't seem to tell me how to untransform.
I'm assuming as a bonus action, and you can't do it again today, can you?
I couldn't retransform, no.
But I'll say your bonus action.
Oh yeah, I can end it as a bonus action.
There you go.
So if I end it, can I do that?
If you end it, can you shooting him or you?
I think that's a yes.
Because you okay. You would need to catch up to Varys.
I know. That's why I wouldn't be flying. I would be falling at full speed. Hence,
Just to be clear, all right. Just
hence
to be
that fourth
clear,
word.
Here's what I'm going to require. If you try this, I am going to require a check to grab them and to stay grabbed them. I will then require you to make the shot while holding onto him. So I'm going to ask you for sleight of hand.
Well, my thought is not with a grab, because I have to attach to 2 spots.
Yes.
So here, I'll describe it for everyone so they can hear what I'm planning on doing.
Okay.
As dumb as it sounds, I'm going to rush off the edge of the stone and turn around, firing the grappling hook zipline crossbow at the edge of the stone that I'm currently standing on. So as I'm falling, I attach it
Turn
to the
and fire
stone.
it at the edge, yes.
I turn around and keep falling, but dive bombing. So I'm not falling at 60 feet a second. I'm falling at whatever gravity takes me down.
Terminal velocity.
Once I get close, I want to fire the...
Well, that's the right term.
That is the
I know, but you
correct
don't
term.
just go into terminal.
I know.
It takes,
You
what,
get
6
my
seconds?
fucking point.
8 seconds to
I
get
know.
there? The point is, I'm not falling at 60 feet a second. I'm falling faster. As I get close enough, I want to fire the other end of the zipline
At
grappling
Varys.
hook thing at Varys as a statue. So yes, it will require saves.
Okay.
But I figure I can hit the side of the stone fine. And as I
the
turn
side of
around,
the stone's
I
not
will
an
need
issue.
I will need a save
Grabbing
to connect
Varys
it.
is the issue. Holding on to Varys is the issue.
Not holding on, hitting him with the other end of the grappling hook.
And then you'll just fly?
Then I would fly back up, yes.
Okay. Hitting Varys is going to be the issue.
Yes.
All right.
That I agree
Are you doing
on.
it, yes or no?
If that's a possibility, absolutely.
Of course, Andy, some D&D, everything's a possibility. Are you doing
Yes. Yes.
it? Grab the grappling hook, you run. You jump, you turn like fucking Hawkeye. I'm just going to get you to roll to hit. Very low DC, but roll to hit. With a heavy crossbow. It'd be a heavy crossbow.
Do I have a heavy crossbow?
I can just tell you what to roll.
All right. What is it? It's something plus dex, right?
I believe heavy crossbows are strength.
Should be dex because it's ranged.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm proficient in heavy crossbows too. So that's what? 1d20 plus proficiency plus dex?
So it'd be D20 plus dex plus proficiency.
$15.
You hit the stone, and the crossbow flips, the rope pulling behind you. Roll to hit Varys. Now, Varys, you will take damage from this.
I
As
can't
you're getting
complain,
impaled.
saving my life.
Yes, but you are getting impaled. So just so you know. Oh,
We
that
just-
didn't roll. Hold on.
We just have this
12.
stream so we can
12.
impale our friends.
You miss. Yeah, I'll roll at advantage. He's feather falling. He's moving slow. I'll give it to you. Jesus, I'll give it to you.
24.
24. Hits. Roll me damage. D10, D20 plus... sorry, D10 plus dex. D10 plus dex is damage.
13. Max
13
damage.
damage, max damage. Varys, Varys, you can. But now Varys
You
is
hit an artery.
Varys is now literally a dangling statue beneath this battle.
I thought I was still turning.
You're still turning. You're like half stone. You're getting there. You got bad arthritis.
Luckily, it hits you where you're stoned.
Varys,
So that's why he's going so slow.
Because I'm a stoner.
Yeah, that's why he's falling so slow.
Varys,
What do I roll?
same save.
Dex or strength?
That one is the Deck save. Sorry, deck save. Yes, deck save.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
23.
oh my God! You don't turn into stone. Oh. Thank God.
Oh god, this is a tense fight.
Because
Can
if
I-
you did, because if you,
Can I
Yeah, 'cause
try to
if-
use the
if
gemstone?
to
the
teleport
question
to
is-
Severn.
The thing
Yeah.
is, I'm
Does
in the
that affect it by
anti-magic
the-
field.
Oh, the magic item. Yeah, his sword turned off, so you can't teleport right now. You're just dangling right now.
So what?
Well,
the
you're
question
starting to
is-
swing towards the stone too, I would imagine.
Yeah. So right now, you're under Zeldok about here, and you're tethered to the stone. You are impaled by a crossbow right now, so that's uncomfortable. But
Son of a bitch. Yeah, you know what? Motherfucker, take this mental prison.
mental. That
Oh,
No,
Rub some
no,
dirt on it.
don't do it.
It's not an area of effect. It only affects him.
and
No,
if
but
he
who's on him?
dies,
Ooh.
I did say he looks like ass.
oh fuck.
What is
Who's
it?
on him?
A successful save. The target takes. What's the save?
DC
Can I delete that?
17.
Can I undo that?
No.
It's an int save DC 17.
Oh no.
I let you guys undo like spells that obviously wouldn't work. This obviously would work, just not well. Okay, so that's an int save.
Yep, 17.
Wait, but here's the problem. He will be making saves at disadvantage because he is a
Because of fear?
bishop. Yeah.
Because of the fear. So-
Abilities, ability.
He fails horribly. Roll me damage. Now,
36.
hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a
No,
minute.
that's only 5d. Oh yeah. On a failed, it's 5. Okay, yeah.
How big is the cage?
Let's see. One, two,
It's an illusion.
the area immediately around the target space appear dangerous
Okay.
to it in some way. If it moves, it will take 10.
It has
D10.
to move. It's feared.
Does it have to move? I thought fear just means it
Away
can't
from
move.
Jukka. Away
I
from
thought
Jukka.
I thought it was just that it couldn't move towards him.
Yeah,
But
he
it doesn't
can't
have
move-
to
Oh yeah, I
move,
suppose.
right?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. So, the target takes 5d10 seconds to have a fail save target.
The target can't see or hear anything beyond the illusion and is restrained for the spell's duration.
So 5d10, 36. This thing looks like ass. What is it seeing, Varys?
I'm gonna make it see just like blades of sharp swords
You see that?
spinning around it.
Let me out!
The question is, wasn't he being controlled by the wizards? So wouldn't the wizards see that vision?
No.
You guys don't know where he is. And as far as you know, the Dominate Monster spell is still up on this thing.
So if it is, I'm saying he's still controlling
No,
the
he
monster. Wouldn't
controls
he
it,
use the arms,
but it's
Okay.
it's controlling as an action. It's just like, hey, do this, do this, do this, do this, literally at will.
Okay.
I'm gonna have all of these guys do something just right now since I've kind of forgot about them and I don't want them to go to waste.
Oh, can they make like a monkey in a barrel type of chain?
What?
You know,
Um,
like hold on to each other's arms to like get those.
Yeah,
guys
the
up?
ant bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would they do that?
I am going to. All right, hang on.
You're gonna have him human centipede onto the freaking beholder.
No, they're gonna ant bridge.
But how do they, but the question is, how are they gonna jump across to be
Okay,
able to get the
so-
other end of the bridge?
So just so hang on. Let's take this into account. Let's say they ant bridge down to get down to Varys. You want them to get to Varys?
No, the
Well,
Jukka.
that's too
The
far. So I
Cormac.
guess over to the beholder.
How would they do that? There's nothing on the
How
other
would
side.
they do it?
How would that work?
They
Yeah, I
ant
mean-
bridge.
No, but
How do you
would they-
ant bridge if there's nothing on the other side? You can't just
Well-
build onto nothing.
They're just gonna
They
No,
fall
can
on
off
the
the
connect to
cliff.
the beholder.
No,
How are they going to get to the beholder?
No, what they'd have. It's 20 feet. What they'd
You're
have to
saying
do
they all
is
sit on each other's shoulders and like fall forward or something?
pretty
could work.
much.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah
plan?
they sit on each other's shoulders.
So the human centipede on there.
Jukka, you need to issue this command. Do it. I want to hear how you word this. Go.
Guys,
Oh my god.
do a really tall chicken fight, and then let's do a big high five.
Oh my lord!
And then, yes, sir!
This is the most ridiculous thing ever.
All right, hang on. So, this is to see if the guy can hold up his first friend. He can. Guy number 1 gets in position. Can guy number 2... All right, so 2 people are in position right now. So that's 2. Can guy number 1 hold up 2 people? He can. Can guy number 1 hold up 3 people? He can absolutely not. And you watch as one of them, you see, he says, I'm almost to the top. And the guy at the top, the guy on the bottom wiggles for a second, and the one guy falls off. We're not getting higher than this, sir.
Alright, well, so that's 3. That's what? That would probably be 15 feet?
15
no,
feet?
probably 30 feet. What, if they're 6 feet tall?
But they're all
How
sitting.
would that make them 30 feet tall?
They're all
Oh,
sitting.
wait. So,
6 plus times 3 is
Alright.
18. That's closer to
Maybe-
15.
Maybe a bigger
15
foundation,
feet,
like
I
3
guess.
people at the bottom.
They can't reach you right now. The beholder's still up in the air above that and at an angle. And I know Pythagorean theorem, or however, Pythagoras
Pythagorean theorem.
That's the one. There's no
Pythagorean.
way that's gonna be the distance.
Okay.
I don't know much, but I know this.
Okay. Well, it's worth a shot.
Oh my god.
The platform is going to begin moving. No, Alisan can now do her magic, and you watch as the platform does begin to creep along.
Oh,
She-
hell
Get Varys up! Cormac.
Yep.
Your turn.
So can I just wiggle his eye stalks to control him like a game controller and get him to move? In
You
the
want to try to
direction
get
I
him
want?
get him going? Yeah. Roll me just athletics.
Athletics. I have advantage on athletics.
Oh, what way do you want him moving?
Wait, hold on. Is
Down
he
to check
in-
up.
I know.
What way do you want him moving?
Back towards the platform. That's what we're closest to.
Okay. Now, Varys, you're the only one who knows what you did for the spell. Technically. Yes. Varys?
Oh, sorry. I was saying yes. I was
Okay.
muted.
Roll me 10d10 psychic, because the beholder moved.
I'm just gonna add them both since I don't have the. So that's 30, 44.
Fuck.
Cormac, you swing. And you pull the beholder in the air. And you watch as it hits this invisible wall. And you watch as the eye sockets curl up. And it drops.
Is there a rope here somewhere? Maybe underneath us, so we might be able to grab.
There's
as we
the
fall?
rope Varys is dangling from. You two roll me sleight of hand.
Dude, you could jump on Zeldok and ride Zeldok.
Zeldok can't turn back.
Well, I can now.
Once a day, I thought.
No, I can't turn back to a dragon, but I can fly.
Shit. Junko, sleight of hand.
It wasn't that one, but
Light of hand. Okay.
Fuck me.
Can I try to do something?
There
that
is
will
sleight
have
of hand.
combat? I want it to try to dive towards them.
That's what I'm saying. Varys, sleight of hand to see if you can catch one. Probably Junko. Cormac's too heavy.
It's a good
And
thing
you
I
rolled on that
gamble, because that's a +8. Fuck, that's a 10.
Fuck me, you guys. You just slip. Junko and Cormac both falling.
Alright, I can reaction feather fall us.
Both of you?
Yeah, it's up to 6 creatures.
Okay. You two start falling a little more slowly now.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna also feather fall on the dead beholder, too.
Oh my god. What? Okay.
Wait, he's not living. How is that going to affect him?
Well,
I'm
it
gonna
says
yell.
creatures. It doesn't
Yeah,
say
it doesn't-
living creatures.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
wanna
he
yell.
auto fails his saves.
I want to yield towards Juggut. You probably should have waited to use that spell when you're closer to the ground.
And you watch
There is no ground. It's a mist.
Miss, I thought it was 10 miles deep. That's what
Well,
you said.
by the
There's
time we
no
travel 10
ground.
miles, I can get another reaction. Otherwise, that's a very slow reaction
And you
time.
watch as Viserion, he... Alasan! You hear them? You
Here
see
comes
she
the
nods.
Ooh, wait. Now that the anti-magic field is gone, can I still walk on air with that fire spell thingy?
He would have to cast a spell again.
But you
Damn
can
it.
use a jump stone.
But you can now jump stone. And
Yeah,
you
towards
watch
where
as the-
Severn is, but we need to save them.
Oh, they're fine. And you watch as the two dragon riders leap down into the thing and nose bomb. Now that the beholder is gone. And Cormac and Jukka, you two are slowly falling. As the rest of you guys are recuperating. Varys, you teleport back up.
I'm cutting off all the eye stalks I can.
Oh my god. And you watch as you two sitting on the beholder now, sitting on the dead beholder, you guys have crawled yourself onto it as you're slowly falling with Featherfall. You watch as two figures, two gigantic figures, rise up next to you guys. The ancient black dragon grabbing onto one side of the beholder, grabbing it in its teeth, and lifting you guys up as the dragon rises. The red dragon rising with Viserion on its back.
Well, that was helpful. Hey, Jukka, is that an ice stock in your pocket?
No, I'm just happy to
And
see
you guys are all moved to the platform.
I want to try to say
What's the
thank
platform?
you in Draconic.
What? Tell me what you think it sounds like.
Shoka.
And the giant black dragon, he... Sherlock.
Yes!
I didn't know you know how to speak the dragon.
Cormac, I can speak almost anything there is to speak.
And the dragons hover just outside the platform. Now, I don't have tokens for them, but they are good-sized beasts, massive. Two giant ancient dragons.
Does
Bigger than you
anybody-
guys have ever seen. And they
Does
bow your
anybody
heads and
need-
let you guys down. There are two riders still on their back. Are you all right? The black dragon speaks.
Thanks to you.
Hmm.
No, I'm Cormac.
Glad to see you didn't lose your sense of humor.
Viserion jumps down. He jumps down off of Vagar. We know about the Lich. We're gonna help you kill it. Whatever way we can. Tell us what we can do for you.
Help us locate his phylactery.
We can do that.
And also, I want to walk up to, I keep forgetting this name.
Alasan?
No, her dragon, Viscal or something.
It's whatchamacallit?
Viserion.
Oh my god, I just had it down there.
Viserion is the guy.
Zulvagar.
Zilogar, okay. I want to walk up to excuse me. No, the red one.
Zilvagar. Oh, the black one? Vagar. The
Vagar.
red one is Vagar.
And Vagar is here. I want to walk up to Vagar and say, it's been a long time and I never thought I'd get to meet you.
Nor I you. There are many things you should know in time.
And I'm sure I will know them. Thank you.
You are all welcome. And gentlemen, that's where we'll call that session.
I just want to say, does anybody need healing, or am I the only one that got fucked up?
That fight was fucking terrifying for me. Oh my god.
Question is, was I the only one who didn't like fall in the pit?
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, because even the Horn of Valhalla guys fell in.
I don't know why we jumped on and kept going. Like, I figured we'd jump off. But
I thought we would get over to the other side. I didn't think we would just be stuck there.
Like when you jumped on him, I was like, oh shit! Now I can't like pew pew him and kill him because if I did, we're fucked.
I wasn't worried because I thought there was a floor at the bottom, but there wasn't.
No, Varys, I DM'd you earlier asking you, like, what did the scroll that you pick up earlier? Remember when he sent you back to that room to get something?
I was never told. He just told me to get a book, and I got it. I don't know what it is.
Because that was supposed to help, supposedly. So
Was it? Will, what book did I grab that was supposed to help? Because
I'm actually going to go over that. That is for the Lich, not
Okay.
for the Boulder.
all right.
Sorry,
No, 'cause
I still just love Zelda falls off into terminal velocity. He tells that so fast.
So you're saying
Yeah, that
he's
was-
fat.
Well, it doesn't
You're
matter
saying
how
he's
fat
really
or how
fat.
big I am. Everybody goes
Everyone will
to terminal
reach it,
velocity
yeah.
within a certain. It's the same amount of time.
Yeah.
If you drop a bowling
basically-
ball and a tennis ball, they fall at the same speed.
Man is a living
but
meteor.
Basically, he told you you jumped through a vacuum.
Oh.
Yeah,
You just immediately
like
hit
you, like the
terminal
second you
velocity.
step off, we're in terminal velocity. No
Oh,
build up, just straight in.
All right. Anyways, enough bad physics and enough ant towers. Let's wrap this stream up. All 32 of you, all you lovely people who come in to see us and do this for 3.5 hours, come join us in Eden. Come shoot the shit, as some would say, because this was a badass session.
I like how you said chicken fight, high five.
Do a chicken fight and give me a high
Yeah.
five.
And they were like, okay, that makes sense.
I was trying to think about how the physics of all that's going to work because, like, the more people you stack up, the less secure it's going to be at the top. So if they try to fall over, there's no guarantee they're going to
was gonna
reach
say, there's
and
nothing
not
to do-
fall down.
Not even the top. Think about the poor bastards in the middle between the beholder and the cliff.
Yeah, I thought if we got 4, it would have been enough.
I was like, I don't know how that's going to work.
But then thinking, there's no way I could have 4 people on my shoulders.
And then,
Yeah,
and then,
that was
my
gonna be
favorite
crazy.
Varys is like, fuck you, and he shot that mental prison. I was like, you realize what you just did, right?
Here I was expecting that I was going to have to try and catch Jukka, and hopefully that Cormac would be able to make it somewhere safely, because I wasn't going to be able to carry both Jukka and Cormac, or just Cormac. But yes, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to our story. I'm going to head over to the end credits. Feel free to use the second Discord link that I sent. I will post it again in chat.
Gotcha there.
Ah.
But, gentlemen,
Yep, come say hi, come talk to us, and yeah, tell us what you liked, what you didn't like, and yeah, we will see you next week. But while we're here, I wanted to make sure that everyone happens to have the credit that you guys have. No, I stopped talking in Discord. You guys can head over to Eden. But yeah, thank you for everyone that came in, the new subscribers, the gift subs that were handed out, the new followers, everybody that had donated the bits to the cheers. We've now crossed over tier 1, and we will be making braised short rib, mashed potatoes, and some sort of roasted vegetables. At 5,000 bits, I will be adding in an appetizer of shredded or spicy sausage and cheddar, mushroom caps, and or crostinis, because I'm not a fan of mushrooms. And we will continue working on the cooking stream upgrades from then. Chopster will be coming up and making a cameo in 2 weeks and a day. So that should be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of good food and some good people. You guys might even be able to see what I look like, since I'm going to have a camera for the food. I'm still debating that. But yes, for all the new followers, Droopy Scoo, Red Arrow, High Exposure, Spider's Face, Cadillac Sushi, My Controller, Joshy Q, J Soil, Me Warrior Woman, and Flaming Executor, and Cadillac Sushi for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys next week. If I get some time during the week to do an afternoon stream, I'd love to do DBD. Otherwise, it's going to be next Friday night for another episode of The Western Winds. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys don't mind sticking around and spamming some emotes, I'm going to raid another Dungeons & Dragons stream, because I want to pay it forward. I've had a lot of support tonight, and I really, really appreciate it. And I'm hoping that we can find somebody who doesn't have a lot of views to try and, make their night. So let's see. See you later, Slow Dance. Don't go yet. What's going on, Sneaky? And by the way, big Sneaky. Wow, Sneaky. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are now at the second upgrade. I need to see what the next one is. I think there was either a dessert or something else, but Sneaky, you are, you're single-handedly pushing this entire stream to be that much better. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, anybody? Let's see. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I don't do well with these donations, especially the larger ones like that. Let's see. This one looks like it's pretty good, and they only have 9 viewers. Let's do raid. Yep, that is them. Alright, so spam some emotes if you have them. I would appreciate it. I've got a wave. I've got some... where is it? My D20 is the animated one. We've got a couple different things to do. But yeah, I don't have a raid thing, anything like that. Stream fight. Yeah, Dabby and Mike, if you guys want to fight, by all means, go for it. But I will see you guys next week. Have a great night and a great weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed.